What's up, dude?
What's up? How you doing?
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Got a pretty cool episode today. Got a old friend of ours, man.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Amber Lammardo.
I'm ready to hear all about the life of Amber.
Yeah, what'd you do this past weekend?
Let's see. I attempted to do some disc golf. So it was a terrible mistake.
You said it got super muddy out there. Oh my gosh!
All of us got something. I got mud in my shoe. One of my other buddies, his sole of his boot fell off. The other one fell in some mud. It was bad. It was a good experience.
Yeah. A good experience to not do that again.
Yeah, we know to appreciate when the weather's nice to really go and do some disc golf.
I hear you.
But not too much. Why was yours?
Me and my wife went to the winery here, the local winery, Five Vines.
Oh, okay. How was that?
Saturday night. That was pretty nice. Actually, you know what I noticed? What I thought was really cool, and I didn't even know this, was that you can actually go to Five Vines, okay? And, it's like, they make their own wine there, whatever, and they got the wine slushies, which is a big hit. My wife loves those. And then
I love slushies.
Yeah.
How about that be a hit?
Yeah, right. Yeah, because your NASCAR thing, you guys had the slushy machine going hard at the NASCAR races.
Nonstop.
But no, you can actually bring cards and like games and stuff in there, and like if you don't have a big enough kitchen or whatever, you want to play like a card game or you want to play like board games with your friends. Yeah. Bring them in there.
Oh, you just bring them to the winery.
Dude, there were so many. I mean, we went on a Saturday night, like last hour of the night. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if there was going to be people in there like my age drinking. I didn't know if there was going to be just a bunch of like winos in there, like older people. I didn't know what to expect. It was definitely older people, but they were all playing board games.
Dude, you bust out the Twister and everyone's having a good time.
I don't know about Twister, but yeah, okay. But no, I mean, they probably were playing Twister in the back.
Maybe.
Right foot red. What the hell's going on back there?
Take a shot of some wine, bro. Now it sounds fun. You can bring your own games.
Yeah.
When we go up there.
I think it's bring your own. I'm pretty sure you can bring like food and stuff too in there with you.
I'll probably bring some finger food and some Uno.
Yeah.
When we go up there.
Hell yeah.
Maybe next week or so.
That's not a bad idea. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's literally right behind my house. So
yeah, it's hop, skip, and jump away. How have we not been there more times is beyond me.
I know. I say the same thing. I literally said that to my wife the other night. That was probably our second time ever going there.
Oh, we've not been here when it's literally like half a mile
right
down
there.
The road.
It's just one of those places you don't think about, because it's just like...
It's kind of out of the way.
I want to say it's in the back of your mind, but it's in the back of my yard.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we definitely need to check that out.
For sure. But yeah, again, though, we got Amber Lammardo coming on today. She has her own photography business, Lammardo Studios. She's been doing that for, I want to say, a couple years now. She'll correct me on that, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
And then, we'll talk to her a little bit about how she got into it, how she cycled back to it. Because I think she took a hiatus for a little bit. Mm-hmm. So then we'll talk to her about how she came back to that and, her growth process of doing what she loves again. And talk to her a little bit about where she's at now and moving forward and stuff like that. And then, of course, we got all the goodies after that. So.
Oh, I'm excited for the whole episode.
Yeah, me too.
I'm ready.
Well, hey, with that being said, let's get the show started. Let's go. Run it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. Show.
Welcome back to the show, everybody.
So, yeah.
Social Guys.
Social Guys. Welcome to the Social Guys. Trey and Adam, as always. I want to thank our sponsors, Clue Studio and RMG, for sponsoring the studio. We appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
We have our special guest with us today, Amber Lammardo from Lammardo Studios. What's up, Amber?
Howdy.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you guys?
Not too bad. So,
hang it in there.
Yeah, a couple questions right off the bat. I mean, we're just going to get right into it.
Let's do it.
Hold on a second.
Uh-oh.
We're forgetting something.
I think I am.
I've never had this before.
Don't have my water mug here with
Truly's. Sponsor the show.
Truly.
You've
don't
not
call
had
me
any
Truly.
Trulies ever?
I've never actually had a seltzer.
I maybe have had a Truly.
If I have had a seltzer, it's because that was the last thing left out of the... And by that time, I don't remember the seltzer.
There's a couple different seltzers out now. But
which one do you guys want to try? We have, it looks like black cherry. Oh, they're right here. Black cherry, wild berry, blueberry, and acai. It's not acai, right?
Acai?
Acai?
I think.
Is that what it is?
And that's
acai?
a lot for like 4 letters.
Yeah.
Each one has 4 letters. Syllable.
Yeah, no kidding. And then raspberry lime. Which one do y'all want to try?
I've never had the raspberry lime.
All right, raspberry lime it is.
I'll take whatever, man.
I feel
Yeah, I
like
think
I've had the blueberry and
Blueberry acai.
Acai. Psych. Yeah, I don't
could be
remember.
saying that
I
wrong.
may have,
feel
but
like
there's so
I'm in
many
Brazil.
seltzers now,
Are we
so I
gonna
don't.
crack them open at the same time?
Sure.
Man, I'll take whatever, man.
Should we all try the same flavor?
Sure. Absolutely. Raspberry lime it is.
Raspberry lime. Cheers. Ready?
Cheers, mate.
1, 2.
Bush.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers. 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 Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Truly raspberry lime. I'm just gonna do it like they do it on TikTok. This is a no bullshit review. Okay. This is gonna be the first time I taste this, and I don't care whose feelings I hurt.
That is truly delightful
And
refreshing.
It is. It's quite refreshing.
That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not very strong as like
No,
far as
5%.
well the flavor.
Man, that's another dangerous drink there, truly. Another sweet.
So it's 100 calories, 1 gram of sugar, 2 grams of carbs.
Yeah, man. That's why everybody's drinking them.
Yeah. Gluten free.
Sorry, Michelob Ultra for the low calories.
It's good though.
Ultra has
It's
really
not
low
bad.
calories.
It's not bad. I get the hint of lime. I barely get.
The lime's like an after.
I just burped
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I tasted it. That was really limey.
It's really limey.
Wow, that was good.
He's like, oh, now I can taste the Corona.
Yeah.
What's your go-to drink normally?
Oh, just like alcohol, like
Yeah.
just a Bud Light,
That's it.
normal. If I really want to get fancy, I'll go Red Stripe.
Nice.
It's Jamaican beer or
yeah.
Blue Moon.
Yeah.
But just beer, like that's just what you do.
I mean, I'm not a huge. I mean, I drink a little bit, but I mean, a little Jack and Coke or rum and Coke is usually a pretty good mixed drink.
Jack and Coke's my go-to.
I don't try to get too fancy where I'm mixing more than 3 or 4 things and it tastes
Right.
like really, it hurts my teeth. It's so like
Yeah.
sugary.
Ooh.
yeah, I'll try those next.
Yep. Sounds good. That's what I was doing. I
That's what
I was
we'll be
taking
doing.
them out. Yeah.
Jack Daniels with lemon has been my sipper of choice lately.
Oh,
Okay.
That's good. I'm
yeah.
I'm also a huge fan of, and I even have this in my office, is Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey.
Yeah, yep.
I love that on the rocks.
Have you tried the Jack Daniels Tennessee Fire?
Yes, the cinnamon.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you know the appropriate way to drink it?
No.
So
With peppermints in your mouth?
we went to the Jack Daniels distillery.
I want to go so bad.
It's so neat. It's
I wanna go
very
so
neat.
bad.
Okay.
Completely.
Company picnic.
Yeah, man.
I was never a Jack Daniels person until we went there, which it sounds weird.
Awesome.
But just like seeing the way that they make it, and like the distillery itself is just like pristinely clean. And I think they had
That's
something like a 2% recycle or something like that, or 2% waste is what it was. So
Okay.
like they recycle everything that they
Interesting.
that they do.
Cool.
Yeah, it's if you ever get the chance, you have to do it.
Where's it located at?
Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Oh, in Tennessee. Okay.
Lynchburg, Tennessee.
That's awesome. Oh, definitely. I know I've been to a couple breweries when I was in Texas, and got to see all their stuff. And I mean, granted, everything was really nice and clean, so it made me like, oh, thank God. I'm drinking like dirt beer and
Right.
stuff like that, and alcohol and stuff. So it's really nice. But the actual Jack Daniel's distillery sounds awesome.
It was amazing.
Sounds
So
really cool.
they said that people do it all wrong. They drink it straight like people do Fireball, and you're not supposed to do that apparently.
Okay.
It's 2 shots of regular Jack Daniels to 1 shot of the Tennessee Fire.
Yeah.
And it's called a fire starter.
Fire
Yeah.
starter.
Yes.
So wait, and you're just supposed to drink it like
It's a
that?
little sipper, a little sippy sip.
2 shots of Jack Daniels and a shot of the Fireball.
Yes.
Wow.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Sipper.
It's a sipper.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a chugger.
You don't have to put it on rocks or anything. Just
Yeah, on the rocks.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay,
but like
good,
it's, I mean, it's a sipper. I mean,
Yeah,
that's 3 shots of straight alcohol. You don't
Yeah.
put anything in it, and
Okay.
it's delightful.
Dang. Okay, we'll have to try that on
Feel
the.
it coursing through my veins now.
To try that on one of these next podcasts.
Yeah.
Maybe. Golly.
Golly.
Had I
Fire
thought about it, I
starter.
should have brought it.
Yeah, no kidding.
We'll be right back.
No, it's okay that you didn't.
Here we have Truly's.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Every time we bring alcohol, we have to finish the whole bottle or the whole case before we leave.
Oh Lord.
That's how we do it on the
You
social.
do know. I am no longer in my 20s.
Neither are we. This is going to be a long episode.
Keep it alive. Keep it alive.
4 hours later.
We're almost there, man.
We're almost there, guys. We're almost there.
It's just a 10-pack. Oh, my God. Wusses. See why you call it a sipper now.
Yes.
Just sip on it.
It's a
No, so my go-to is Jack and Coke, but my wife says I have a problem with Jack, because I'll drink the whole bottle.
Yeah.
It just tastes so good.
Yeah,
It's
I do.
it's addicting.
I know. It really
They
is.
have places for that.
Yeah, my bed.
It's called the Jack Daniel's Distillery.
Who was the comedian that said, Jack Daniels ever came out with a slogan? It should be like, Jack Daniels, you're fucked.
Yeah.
It's that good. That good. You finish the whole bottle.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good stuff, though.
It is.
I actually.
Good stuff, man.
So when it comes to dark liqueur, I am a fan of Woodford Reserve, though.
Ooh, I'm a very big whiskey fan.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not a whiskey hater.
Yeah. I'm a Woodford Reserve fan through and through. I got the Kentucky Derby bottle every year.
Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you like Maker's Mark?
No.
It's dangerous, but yes.
Yeah?
It's
So again, the Bourbon Trail
okay.
that they that you can go on your we unintentionally did it.
Yeah.
We went down to Nashville, and then while we were in Nashville, we went to the Jack Daniels, and then on our way back, we're like, well, seeing all these exits for all the distilleries, why not?
Absolutely.
They have
Why wouldn't you?
so Maker's Mark has a white whiskey,
Oh, really?
and it tastes like tequila.
You know what? I think I've heard that before. I didn't know it tasted like tequila, though, but I
didn't
have
know.
heard of the
Yeah.
white whiskey.
It's
They're not the only ones, though, right? There's a couple of
so
places that do
basically
white
what
whiskey.
it's just not aged.
Right.
And so
Yeah.
it's I think it tasted like tequila. I could be wrong.
Straight from the still.
Distill.
The still.
Yeah.
Dang.
The
But
distiller.
did it taste good though?
Oh my gosh, I think my husband and I finished the whole
AKA.
bottle.
AKA.
That's good.
Yeah.
moonshine.
That is good.
But you can only get it at the distillery.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's crazy. There's been many a times where I've considered just driving to Kentucky for it.
Well, do you get better deals buying it straight from the distillery? Well, not the specific ones you can get there, but like ones you can get like at the store here. Do they sell the same ones at the distillery?
Oh, yeah.
For a better price?
I think every state is different, right? Isn't every
That's
state
true,
have
yeah.
like taxes and
Yeah,
liquor
you're
laws
right,
and
you're
stuff
right.
like
Yeah.
that?
Man, I guess it would just taste that better though, coming from straight from the distillery. though,
Right.
Let's be real.
Right.
From what I remember, it tasted good.
I hear that.
Definitely road trip.
Yeah, absolutely.
To have an outing.
No kidding. So hey,
Amazing.
now about like going more towards your career path and what you do now, photographer extraordinaire. So how'd you tell us kind of how the path that you took here, because it was very unconventional, right? Because you got into the workforce a little bit and you started out doing photography, then when kind of left it, or what?
No. Yes and no. So back
Fill me in.
in like 2011-ish,
Yeah.
around there, I was gifted a camera for Christmas because I was always over at my neighbors using theirs and messing with their big fancy camera. So
Okay.
apparently,
So like here's one of
Yeah.
your please.
stop messing with mine.
But that's cool though. That's
Yeah,
good.
I've always been that person that's had, back when we carried our digital cameras with us when they weren't attached to our phones, like I was
Yeah.
always that person, and I don't know, it's just something that I was just that person. So I was gifted a camera, and it started out with the truck pulls,
Okay.
actually, which
Yeah.
is super weird to say.
Wallpuck Tug Fest?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they're one of our clients.
Yeah, I got a call. Somebody knew
Super
that I
great
had a
people.
camera, and they're like, "We just need someone to take pictures." And I was like, "I have no idea what I'm doing." Like,
I got this sweet camera though.
yeah, like I haven't learned how to use it. They're like, "We really don't care. We just need like moments
You
captured."
just need some documentation.
Yeah, and I
This
was
might
like,
happen.
"Word, I'm gonna be there anyways," you know, like whatever. So, turned out, I knew, I guess, I don't know, but I was good at it somehow.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what I was doing. And then that turned into, hey, will you take my family pictures? Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? Well, at that time, I was a full-time medical assistant on top of waitressing on the weekends.
Okay.
So that turned into a third job, and it was just not my main focus at that time.
Yeah.
So it kind of fell to the wayside, and then I've always enjoyed it. Again, I'm always that person. And
Right.
Yeah, it's like a super good hobby to have. You went from your little digital camera to like, I don't know how to work this, but I'm going to take some sweet looking pictures.
Right.
Especially if you've been doing that for so long, it just, especially with technology, it makes it a little bit easier
Yeah.
to, okay.
Yeah.
You seem like I know what I'm doing.
I kind of, like I said, I was in the medical field for about 10 years, and every now and then I would pick it up and do something with it, but technology advances so quickly.
Yeah.
That I started out with a Canon Rebel T1i.
Yeah.
So like the very first Rebel I think there ever was.
Yeah. Been there.
And then what is this year? So 2019. One of my best friends was getting married, and she's like, you have to do my pictures. And I was like my cell phone takes better pictures than my camera does, because it was so outdated at that time.
Right.
And she's like, well, I guess you need to buy a new camera. And I was like, oh,
All right.
this is it. And then I don't know, so like I bought it, and it was like, my husband researched the best of the best for me.
Who will be on this show, by the way? If you're watching, Mark,
I've been hearing some
you're
things.
Gonna be on
I'm
this
ready.
show, whether you like it or not.
He has a great voice. He
Yeah.
has a very good podcast voice.
He does.
Well, you were there for our wedding, right? Like I read my vows, and everybody's like, oh, that's sweet. And then Mark read his, and everybody's like, yes, that was fantastic.
You just read a bunch of nonsense like your voice. Man. Can you just read my vows? Just narrate my life.
He has a very good voice.
That's awesome.
He can sing too. Not a lot of people know.
No, really, I didn't know that.
Cool.
I
Yeah.
had no idea.
He used
Have a
to
sing off when he gets here.
Can you sing?
I try.
Adam,
think-
was the
I
lead
think
singer of
so.
a band.
I think so.
Yes,
I think I
yes,
do.
he can.
I pretend.
Yes.
What were we talking about?
You
Singing. Oh, yeah. You for talking.
you. We're talking about you right now. This is your episode.
Is that our first one?
Yeah.
We made no cuts yet, so we're number one.
Uno drinko.
So yeah, I got a camera, took her wedding photos, was playing around with it a bit, just messing around, and it just sparked something inside my soul again, and
Yeah.
I was like, hey, husband, I think I could do something with this.
Right.
And
Yeah.
we're at the point where, we don't have kids, and we're in a good spot, and he's like, if not now, when?
Right,
And
right.
so I just kind of jumped and figured out if I had a parachute on the way down.
Yeah.
That's cool,
But
though.
you guys were the ones that were pushing me, helping me out. Like when, I struggled with that decision for 8 months.
I did too.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
To just quit, that steady paycheck that's coming in and say, okay, I'm going to do this on my own. And then to top it off, then I brought this guy on, and then we brought another guy on, and now we have intern number 1 and intern number 2 starting in May. And it's like, I tell these guys sometimes, because it's kind of crazy to think about you though. You go from that first stone of, now I got to support my family and myself. And then that second stone is, shit, now I got other people to worry about. So
for sure it's the real deal now. It's no going back.
yeah, it's crazy though. But no, Amber and
It's been all up, though.
her husband Mark though, they were key factors in me, quitting my job, because we kind of came up at the same time with a lot of the things that we were doing. Me with video, her with photography, and at the time, video was the only thing that I was actually consumed with. But
Right.
that's obviously, switched different levels for me here and there. But yeah, it was crazy though, fighting with that for 8 months. And then I don't know how many times we had dollar bush lights at Anthony's, and they were just like, you just need to do it, man. You just need to do it.
I remember sitting there I've always been a very independent person, and so I was relying on my husband's income for a second, and that was a very uncomfortable feeling for me.
Right.
Even though we were married, it was just like, and I think I remember.
Yeah, you feel like you're not pulling your pulling your weight. Yeah,
You need to
I get
do
it.
Something.
Yeah. I feel you though, for sure.
Especially if you love something like, photography and like, dude, make something out of it.
Yeah.
Especially if you really love something.
That struggle
Yeah.
though, that struggle.
It is there's, then you have insurance, and then you have the steady paycheck, and it's just like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think we're on to something here.
Yep. And then did it seem like to you, like as you were nearing the end, like you knew like it was like you were 3 weeks away, you were a week away from putting your 2 week notice in. Did you ever feel like, why is everything starting to get better like around me like right now though? It's like the universe is telling me to stay. And it's like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you making this harder?
How much do you want it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Did you get that feeling at all?
No.
No? Like, there wasn't like, hey, stay.
I loved the people that I worked for. So prior to that, I left the medical field a year before I actually left,
Yeah.
being employed by someone else.
Right,
And I was
right.
working for I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like a construction company, but they vacuum rocks off of roofs.
Okay.
So I was like their secretary basically. And as much as I what?
So vacuum rock.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it.
I
I just heard the subtle, wait.
That is.
So flat roofs. The
okay,
buildings
completely.
downtown,
Okay.
the roofs are flat. Well, sometimes
Sometimes God throws rocks, and they land on those roofs.
Yo.
There's got to be somebody to
I
get those
never
rocks
knew
off.
it was a thing until I interviewed there.
Got a job for everything.
Yeah.
Man. That's awesome.
Who knew?
I know now. Man.
So they
Put them up there.
they do. They put them up and they take them off. So they put them. It helps keep the roof down.
Gotcha. Okay.
Or the protective material. I don't know. I just
I was just thinking like a flat, and then just like, hey, some rocks up here.
no. It's
Somebody with a shop vac up there.
Imagine a giant. So the trucks that they use they look like kind of like gigantic. Like cement trucks, but not they're just huge.
Yeah.
And they're vacuum trucks.
Oh, just like ginormous vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaners. And so they have these mechanisms that, it looks like the end of a shop vac, but
I gotcha.
And they're pushing it like a lawnmower.
Okay.
And it's sucking up rocks.
I guess now that I think like other roofs compared to the roofs that I was thinking, I was like, what? How are these rocks getting? But I get it.
Now, so
some of the
think of you're in Vegas, right? And you're looking out your window and you see the rocks on the roof.
Right.
They had to get there somehow.
I gotcha. So maybe the ones that are
Okay.
that are coming out of the. Okay, I gotcha. Sorry.
I thought, honestly, when you said it, my mind goes to, why are people just throwing rocks on the roof for? What kind of neighborhoods are you guys working in?
I was curious myself
Yeah,
until you put it out there. I get it. Okay, sorry. What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
There's just like a gang of 8-year-olds that throw rocks on roofs, all throughout the Dayton area.
They just have a job just for these little kids throwing rocks on the roof. Just throwing these damn rocks on the roof.
They can never catch them. It's like a bad Scooby-Doo movie.
I always wanted to. I tried to get him to plan a company Christmas party, but call it Rock on the Roof and have bands.
Nice.
But they never went for it.
Sounds legit.
Yo,
I thought it did.
I just showed up.
I don't know if it's the blueberry or the acai. That is
Is it delightful or not?
it is good, but I don't know. It's
got a
compared to that one, it's a little tart.
Yeah.
I remember that one. I think I've tried it, and I remember it not being.
Blueberry acai.
Sorry if you guys are hear me.
Chomping.
Man, what were we talking? I'm so sorry we went off track.
We're talking about Amber.
We're gonna do this a lot.
But she
I know.
said vacuuming rocks off roof, and
threw us
that's
for a loop.
I
So
was
where were we
I
going
was the
with-
secretary there before.
Okay,
yeah.
there we go. Back
And
on
so,
track.
as much I loved everybody that I worked with, I loved the company. I just found that I was not meant to be a secretary.
Yeah.
And so,
Me either.
every day that I had to sit at the desk and answer the phone and it was just awful.
Yeah.
It's not what I was meant to do in this life.
Dunder
And
Mifflin,
so
this is Pam.
God bless you people that can do it, because it was not for me. And so I don't know. It was hard to leave the people. Like, I still keep in contact with him. Anytime I'm down that way, I call and stop and have a beer with him or something like that. But yeah, and so I jumped, and it took off.
That's good, though. It's always good when you plan something. It's like, it's plan for the worst, but, hope for the best. And,
Right.
man,
I never in a million.
still floating.
Like, it's just bizarre, mind-boggling to me how I've been very blessed. For sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Congratulations.
That's sweet.
You deserve it.
Especially, it started with, little digital Peter Parker camera. We're just like, hey, take this camera, because you said you're using, somebody else's camera.
My neighbors, we would go over their drive, or their garage butted up to our driveway, and they would always be out there drinking beer. And so anytime I came home from anywhere, I would pop in. And
Give me this camera.
Give me that camera.
I would just like their dog, and I'm like, oh, look at this stop sign in the sunset. It's so pretty.
That's awesome.
Just random stuff. But yeah.
My first camera I ever got. Now, I wasn't, granted, I was a lot younger, so I didn't think let's take a picture of that. I'm just a little kid. Was a Hulk Hogan camera.
Really?
But it was old.
Nice.
Do you still have it?
Man, it might be somewhere, but it's like one of those old, it almost looks like, those ice cream bars.
Yeah.
Like
the rectangular ones?
Yes.
Yes.
It was just like
Nice.
that. But
it had film.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Parents we'll get him a little kid one.
Why
but
did
it
I
had
do this with
Hulk-
film?
Maybe you have to maybe you have to wind it up, maybe, those old ones.
Yeah.
I remember my first one, it was
forgot about those.
blue or purple with Hulk Hogan, and it had a big old mustache
Yeah.
on it.
Nice.
Nice.
I had, oh man, you just brought back a crazy amount of childhood memories for me.
Have a wrestling camera as well.
No.
Just I had this.
I think
had
I think I
Had the
like
stinger,
a-
baby.
the stinger, baby.
I think,
Shout out, Dobie.
Did Dobie have did he?
Apparently, when he was really younger, we're still trying to find this hidden episode of, I think it was WCW or Wrestling World came to, I think this is a nearby high school.
In Walpock.
Okay, it was Walpock, and he was a younger kid, but had the Sting face paint, and I guess they came over to interview Dobie.
I feel like I remember seeing
And they
this
said
footage.
something to answer, and he was just like, Stinger, baby, or something like that. And just okay.
I've seen that.
I like
it
turtles.
exists.
Yeah.
He and my sister
I
were
wish
in
I
the
could
same
see
grade.
Oh, okay.
And they hung out in the same group and stuff. So my sister went to that WWE thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember
Dude.
seeing the footage, and
Can you find that?
I have no idea what
Ask her if she knows anywhere, because I know. Okay,
It's hard to. We've had trouble finding it.
I'm gonna try to look again.
Yeah.
Try to look for it.
Dobie sent me something. I'll send it your way.
We can mess. Okay, because I'm gonna look up.
Man, y'all are taking me back.
I'm gonna look up the year, the date.
we have that.
We're gonna pinpoint it. We're gonna find this.
Gotta find you.
and bring it out. Stinger, baby.
I think
it's
that's
gonna be
about how
awesome.
it went.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So,
Sorry, yeah, what
Another
we're
question
talking
for you though. What would you say is your next goal to accomplish in your journey that now is being your career? Which it's been your career though for what, the last
October 11th of 2019 was my
so last 3 years. You've been
weird.
You've been
That went
solo.
so fast.
Riding solo.
It goes by really fast.
I want/need an employee.
Yeah.
I'm only one person at the end of the day. So,
Have you thought about interning?
yeah, I have. I just
Sorry.
Adam farted.
Thought it was silent. I thought it was silent.
Thought it was silent.
yeah, no, I have a lot of ideas in my head, but again, I'm only one person. Last year got really overwhelming. I technically feel like it was my first real year in business because 2020 didn't count.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of tough for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, just you live and learn, and I learned a lot.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah,
I need help. I need bad.
So,
Yeah.
I
Definitely
think,
get that.
I think
Especially when you
that's,
take on a lot of other stuff, and you just like, dude, I need an extra pair of hands.
Yeah.
for sure.
and it's a lot, like you answer the phone calls, you schedule the things, you make sure your clients are prepared. You're your own accountant, you're the editor, the picture taker. If I'm not, taking pictures, I'm not making money.
Yeah.
And so
yep.
I need to find a way to take more pictures.
I learned that as well this year. I outsourced a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have people that's in charge of accounting now. We have, so I still film weddings. What a lot of people don't know, though, is this year, because we haven't really announced it yet, but you'll find out if you watch the episode. I guess we'll find out who really follows us. But we hired an editor for the video business. So
That's awesome.
So now we film, she edits. She's stellar, though. She's actually...
Is she local?
No, she's from LA. She is a editor for Adidas and Radio Disney,
Nice.
and then she works for Rain's AP Films on the side. So
The Disney. We can put that in later.
there you go.
Disney magic.
Yeah, I've talked to a few people about that. What I'm finding is it's hard to let go of that control.
It is, but you'll never figure it out though if you don't.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm just now starting to get. I think I'm in the single digits of my editing queue, and I have a list of things
Yeah.
that I need to reconfigure everything.
Yeah.
You don't know until you know, and when you know better, you do better. So
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
that's where I'm at.
I know. I get it. I get
The
it.
more you
I tell you what though, so when you finally get there though, Amber, on finding that other person or learning to outsource and let go of that control, because it is hard, especially because it's your passion, right? It's your thing. It's hard to relinquish what you've built because you're afraid of mess ups, mistakes that wouldn't happen if you were at the helm. But the thing is though is not everybody is going to always do it how you want, but you're going to be the one to be able to teach them. So I mean,
Yeah, and that's right.
yeah,
I would like to find the teachable people.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, these internship programs that are out right now,
Yeah.
especially the WIN program at the high school.
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
have to look into that.
That's where we got our intern from just this past week.
Very
yeah.
cool.
Really good.
Yeah,
too.
the WIN program. Hats off to Walpock High School for that. And then also, Apollo has a lot of things going on in internship programs as well. We've been in contact with them as well.
Yeah, there's been a lot. All we had to do was ask.
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. yeah,
Which was really weird.
A lot of good stuff. And the good thing about now, not so much the high school part. I don't know what the experience level is there, but I do know for the Apollo part of things though, a lot of those people are in class learning. So it's job oriented. So I mean, if you're looking for somebody knows how to edit and stuff like that, there's people editing in there. There's
fresh.
They have a whole Adobe program.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I
Yeah.
need to do that.
Yep.
I just,
So-
again, I am just now getting to the point from last year where
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
right.
Take a step back. See what I got? Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Now,
Yeah.
I will say though, we found our editor. Her name's Caitlin Pitt out of LA. She is a
Sorry. Do you have it? Like those, everybody's like, LI.
is that how I said it?
I'll lie.
No,
Lie.
but that's how LI people
Lie.
say they're
Lie.
from
Do they
LI.
really?
One
I had no idea.
Laces. One time for my...
I shouldn't say
I
that.
always say it like the game, LA.
I forget where I heard it. It's like, what do you call memes that are things like clips that you see?
GIF?
No.
Jeeves?
Jeeves?
Jeez.
Would you like a GIF?
It's a little.
Just a little.
I don't know. I forget where I saw it. It was like a skit or something where I saw it where people were like from LI.
Wonder if that was
Sounds
like
like a-
Saturday Night
I
Live.
was just about to say, it sounds like an SNL thing.
Yeah, it sounds
really
like
does.
it sounds like remember when they did the It was like the LA, like Wives of LA or whatever.
That's probably what it was.
I think it was.
That's probably what it was.
I think it was that.
Wives of LA.
Yeah.
Like, alive.
Yeah, but it was the guys that were saying it
Yes,
like that. It was the
yes.
guys.
That's awesome.
Anytime anybody says LA, I want to laugh.
But
Yes.
no, so we found her though through the film. We found her through the filmmaker group, which is a group of mine on Facebook or whatever. It's me. There's probably like 3,000 of us, all around the world that are all filmmakers. No photographers or anything like that in there, but all filmmakers. And she kind of just presented herself like, "Hey, I do editing on the side if anybody needs it." And I like hit her up, and she was like, "Cool, let's do this." Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Random, but yeah,
I think that's next on my list.
yeah,
I need the help.
yeah,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I would definitely look into the intern stuff too. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
they're trying to learn, and you need help. And I mean,
Yeah, I have lots of ideas for things that I want to do. It's
Yeah.
just
affirmative action.
yeah.
Pen to paper.
Yep.
And what you said, you guys were drinking what, $1 beers? You should just do it, man. Just do it.
Damn, see?
You
Just
got
do it. Just do it.
Truly, you should do it.
Surely you should do it.
What other flavors do you have over there?
Black cherry, a blueberry acai,
I don't know that I want the blueberry.
and then wild berry.
It was a little,
Wild berry?
it was
Yeah,
something
let's
else
try
for sure.
wildberry.
I think
Thank
that
you.
extra sting at the end.
Sting.
Tart.
Stinger, baby.
Stinger, baby. We'll never let him live that one down.
What
God, if
number
we find
podcast
that.
is this?
Oh, this is 31.
31. It's 31.
Hell yes.
We lost track.
It's like 50s, 89.
You go to Canada, man.
You guys having fun with this? You enjoying it?
Yes, absolutely.
Good thing. We like to, it's for me, it's meeting sometimes new people or people that I've known before and find out about their life and their life journey and have fun about it. So, I mean, it's
Yeah. The thing I like about
great time.
Yeah, the thing I like about this podcast not only is meeting all the new people, is also though being able to the world gets to see almost the professional side of a lot of our guests that sit in that seat, and for them to come on and kind of let their hair down a little bit, so to speak, and be able to really show who they are as a person. I think I think our audience really enjoys that because they get to see now, who they're actually dealing with.
Yeah, for sure.
Not just that facade of professionalism.
Yeah.
I had a girl reach out to me the other day. I did a open house at Whitetail Acres.
Yeah.
And I mean, there were tons of people in there, so I was doing my best to remember who
Yeah,
I
we were
can.
there.
Oh, yeah, you guys were.
Yeah, we were there.
See? Doing my best to remember who was there. You were there. But I had this girl come up, and I apparently chit-chatted with her for a second, and then she reached out for a wedding inquiry, and she's like, yeah, I followed you on social media, and then I met you in real life, and you were the same person. And I liked that. And I was like,
Authenticity.
yeah.
Yes. Be yourself.
I don't know that was I supposed to be someone else?
And I didn't mean that as, and a lot of people put on a facade, but
But there is that business professional side.
Yeah, a
and
lot of
then
people.
there's-
Yeah, a lot of people want to see that, that extra layer underneath that onion of okay.
I find it hard to not you can still be professional, but I'm still very much myself.
Yeah.
It's very hard for me to pretend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. It's always people you lay it on the line as soon as they meet you. It's like, okay, cool.
Yeah. Sometimes it's maybe too much.
Nothing wrong with that.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but and then the journey aspect though of this, where people come on here and tell us how they got to where they're at now and what was the obstacles that they had. We're hoping a younger generation can find this podcast and actually catch something from that, because we have people from so many different careers on here.
Oh, yeah.
And for them to kind of see that not everybody's journey is perfect, and not everybody's journey is the right way.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's such a learning.
You know what I mean?
Everybody does things differently.
Yeah.
You can have
Life
10
is life.
photographers on here, and everybody's going to do something differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can literally take your own risks and make something out of it. You know, like it's a real thing, people.
There's real people out there.
Yes, it's real stuff. But for real, it's started with taking neighbor's camera taking snapshots of stop signs and stuff.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
Yeah, and now you have your own studio, and you're like in desperate need of actually. You actually need people. So I mean, that's a real thing.
Yeah, it's
that's
bonkers.
Awesome.
Everything is bonkers. Sometimes I just really have to genuinely stop and like, what did I do?
My own boss.
Like,
Am I really doing my own thing?
I do. Question that.
Have you ever meditated before?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh! So I just got into it.
Really?
Yeah. I got a personal trainer about 3 weeks ago. That's like part of it.
Yeah.
She has me like meditate like after every one of my workouts.
Have you tried
Most of
yoga?
them. So I do some yoga now.
Don't your girls do yoga? I feel like I've seen Chelsea and the girls doing yoga.
Chelsea and the girls do yoga at the house. Yeah,
Yeah.
they do. They follow their own little thing they do there. But
I'll be trying the hot yoga tomorrow.
Where at?
yeah, he's going to hot yoga tomorrow. Him and Donovan, our other guy.
At the WAC?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have not been there.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
I haven't done a lot of stuff lately. I mean, I've been working out.
You were actually there today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were. I was in the front lobby door.
Yeah.
And I was close enough to smell the mints coming from the front office. But yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. But yeah, I've been trying to work out a little bit better, so I've been getting into that. And I figured I'd you know what? Let me do some hot yoga. Let me sweat everything out in a 110-degree room.
104.
Oh, 104.
104.
Oof.
Lived in Texas for the
I don't know
last
if I've
9
ever done
years,
hot
boy.
yoga.
Boy.
Good,
Boy.
son.
Is it open to the public?
Yeah, I think it's like just like I think like members are charged $10, and I think non-members are $15.
Oh, I was like, am
what
I supposed
time
to
is it?
sign up, or is it just
What's
walk-ins?
that? Yeah, it's just walk-in.
Okay, cool. So that's what I was going to do.
Oh, what time is it?
tomorrow. I don't know. 8:15.
8:15?
Yeah, it's a late
I want to
one.
go.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Yeah,
We'll all
absolutely.
go to yoga together?
Yeah, I think my wife's gonna go.
I love her.
I'll be there, sweating hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I've
be
never
like a
done.
back-
I've
I'm
done
gonna be
regular
watching-
yoga. I've
I'm gonna
never
be
done like
watching-
hot
Yeah.
yoga.
I haven't either. Well, I mean, I guess if I'm moving around in Texas, that's hot yoga.
Joe Rogan says that it's a good thing.
Whoa, now everybody, let's take it back a second. Joe Rogan said, "No, I'm just joking. We love you, Joe. We love you.
Love
We're
you,
just joking.
Joe. We do love Joe.
Everyone's been attacking him lately. That was funny. No,
Too soon.
No. I was like kind of ready for that, and then surprised at the same time. Like I was just like that. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I heard it's amazing. I mean, I've done the saunas before, so I can't imagine like actually moving around while you're in the sauna. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this is a great idea.
Yeah.
Maybe until
So,
after
I was-
30 minutes, right?
I don't know.
I should probably get these deets before I enter tomorrow.
Just drink a few more.
Oh God, yeah, I'm gonna sweat on these truly. It's gonna smell like alcohol in this.
Who smells like a seltzer in here?
Why does it smell like acai?
It's coming through my pores.
You're just like profusely just.
Downpour of alcohol. Out with the old and with the new.
No, I was actually told to do to try out first because I'm not flexible. Working on it though. My flexibility has gotten way better, and my what's the other word? Mobility, mobility, and flexibility have gotten way better, a ton better in the last 3 weeks, and I don't know the specific numbers on how better they are, but my personal trainer does, and she says they're pretty good. So I'm going to trust her on that.
How are you finding your meditation journey? How's that going for you?
It is, what's the words for it? I almost can't find the words for it because honestly, it's like I let go of everything, and it's just like there's nothing there at the time. Like honestly, it's hard for me to explain. Literally, like during meditation, it's just like all stress is out of my mind. Everything's gone. It's just
So it's
me in
easy
a
for
room.
you to get there?
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, it probably took the first time I did it, I was really relaxed. And it was right after a hard workout. And the next time I did it, I was not only expecting it, but I was almost eager to do it. And then, the last couple times or whatever, it's just been, pretty.
Do you have like a certain word that you go to?
So I don't do anything. I sit there, palms down, so I don't bring on any energy or any negative energy to myself. And I sit in a relaxed position, like, crisscross applesauce. And
I think there's a technical term for that.
that's the technical term, Amber.
It's not Indian style. It's crisscross applesauce, people.
And I basically just sit there though and close my eyes. But she does all the talking and like walks me through like.
So this is your trainer helping you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and she like walks me through like where I should be seeing my breath and
Who's your trainer?
Rebecca.
Oh.
Yeah. Rebecca, who owns Whack
Yeah.
out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Has she been on your podcast?
Really good.
No, she won't come on. I'm gonna try. I'm still trying.
Why not?
Yeah, I need to get her on here.
Is she going to be on the hot yoga tomorrow? She's the
Yeah, I think
instructor?
I think she'll. I don't know if she's an instructor or not. That's a good question. I don't know.
I'll ask tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll ask someone tomorrow to come on.
Donovan will know because Donovan trained with me.
Oh, okay,
once
okay,
with her.
cool.
So
I'll ask him.
yeah, but no, yeah, she
More the
she
merrier.
kind of tells me where my breath should be at, where I should be seeing
I feel
my
like
breath.
I want to go to like you just talking about breath. I'm like,
Yeah,
Yeah, we can have her come on here and do like a small session to get
Namaste.
everyone in.
yeah.
Yes.
one of the
There's music playing in the background. All
Yeah.
the lights are off. Yeah, it's crazy.
Sorry, grandma's boy.
Yeah.
one of the I forget who or where or when or why. I've done a lot of yoga. I've done
Yeah.
a lot of meditation. But one of the guided meditations I did, they told us to think of our thoughts as things that you can observe, right? Like you can observe your thoughts. And so, drink two. But so my husband's from California, right?
Right.
Southern California. We went out there to visit one time and we went on this like night hike and
It's not from LA.
he's not from LA. But they called it Peace Rock. And so we went up and this night hike and there was like just graffiti everywhere. It was super cool.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it was just it was super fun. And it was so peaceful up on this rock, but down below, I mean, it was just everyone, right? Like
Yeah.
it's California, there's just people
Oh, so
everywhere.
you're just up and away from everything.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and so anytime for me, like if I am meditating and you have those intrusive thoughts and you can't I just kind of put myself up on like that peace rock and like you think
okay.
of your thoughts as the cars. And they're
Okay.
just doing their own thing, and they're allowed to do their own thing.
Yeah.
But you were up here observing them and watching them.
Interesting.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Man, I gotta
So-
find my peace rock.
I think mine's more like I have so much going on a lot of the time, and with 2 different companies and kids and home
I don't
life
even know
and
how
stuff
you
like
do
that.
it. That's crazy.
And then on top of that, practices and cheerleading and everything else that's going on. And then so like for me, when I get in with her, it's more about, okay, let's erase all that while you're here.
Just 30 minutes to be yourself.
This is you, between you and your breathing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And then that's why she has me do my palms downside, so that way I don't, bring in any more thoughts.
Yeah. You're
So-
grounding.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. It's for me. It's just it's that whole mindless. I mean, there's so many things going on, so much that to have that just where I don't think about anything.
Anytime I've ever
amazing.
done yoga, I don't do it for the physical aspect. I do it for the mental aspect.
Yeah.
That's if I have to think during yoga, I get very upset.
I'm
Because
doing yoga. I'm not doing it right then. I'm thinking about my back.
no,
Oh, sweet. Please. How long? 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, that's all I got. So, yeah, I'm doing it way wrong. So,
Yeah.
hopefully, this hot yoga really kicks it up. Or maybe I might ask her, about the meditation and stuff like that while I'm there.
For sure.
Sweat all this out.
I can't think of his name.
Shiloh.
Set her on stupid as Shiloh.
Mark listens to this. Sam, I want to say his name. Sam. I don't know.
Crow.
I'll find. No.
That's okay.
No. Jax though.
What?
Isn't Sam Crow? Isn't that Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you seen Sons of Anarchy?
Bits and pieces.
Riding through this world all alone.
I was obsessed.
Were you?
Oh man, I used to. I got to the point where I was actually waiting the week, almost like, oh no,
Adam got to the point where he would wait outside of biker bars.
Yo, just let me join your club, bro, please.
I need your club.
I'll clean the toilets.
I didn't get into it until I
Call
think
me half sack.
it was all on Netflix. The last season, I think, wasn't.
Yeah.
And so my mom at one point was like, you have to do something with your life.
I'm watching all of these before they take them off Netflix.
All of these.
These come off the Netflix in a couple weeks, okay? It's a really good show.
It is
It's
an
a really good
amazing
show. I'm going to start my own biker club.
Oh.
Okay?
What are you going to call it?
Everyone's welcome.
Lugal.
Lugal. I'm going to call it the Sons of...
Blue Jay Yells.
I don't know. Everyone's welcome club.
Everyone's welcome.
Motorcycles. I don't know.
Man.
It's good stuff. You haven't seen it, go watch it.
I mean, I saw bits and pieces. My Ride or Die show was always in Adam as Entourage.
I've never seen Entourage.
Oh my gosh.
So I watched, as we were growing up when it was on, that was his thing. I watched bits and pieces of it. I think it's on HBO.
Yeah, you can get it on HBO.
Binge watched it a certain time, and I was like, "This was amazing."
It's like it's still like relevant, still good.
What is it on?
It's on HBO.
I believe it's on
Oh,
HBO.
you said HBO. You said that. didn't you?
But if you don't have HBO, I have every DVD
He has them all.
and the movie.
It revolves around. Well, the first season starts as the main character is Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But someone else is playing him.
Yeah.
But that the whole first season revolves around like his actual life. And then, it gets busy, whatnot, and they just kind of go from there. But it's all about, excuse me. So the bad thing about this, truly, it gives me a lot
bad.
of...
very gassy.
Man.
Yeah.
I am drinking them extremely fast. But, it kind of evolves around like a movie star life. Like movie star,
Yeah.
your entourage,
Yeah.
and then like, his favorite is Ari Gold, the huge...
Super agent.
Yeah, so it's really funny.
The cool thing
It's really
about
good.
it is that you actually have real celebrities playing themselves as
that's fun.
as part of Hollywood.
Nice.
So like they walk past, like Mark Wahlberg actually plays Mark Wahlberg in the show.
They
Like
actually walk by their own like entourage. It's like, how you doing? Oh, get your people, get my people. Okay, cool. I'm like, yo, that's awesome. That's cool.
But
That's
yeah,
really good.
a lot of directors play themselves. Like James Cameron's in it. He plays James Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like for instance, so I think it's like season 3 or season 2 or something like that. So he gets casted. The star of the show gets casted to play Aquaman in the new Aquaman movie, directed by James Cameron. And Vince, who's the star of the show, he gets to choose who his actress will be to be Aquawoman or Aquagirl,
His
whatever it
co-host,
was. Yeah, yes. So he's looking through an envelope and he gets the envelope from his agent. He goes, "This is the list that you're allowed to pick from." And they open up the list and it's like Cameron Diaz, Lucy Liu, like Mandy Moore, and like Vanessa Hudgens or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Oh, Mandy Moore, easy."
She's a great actress.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, you have to check it out though. It's really
Yeah,
good.
for sure.
Like one of the other scenes is like Jessica Alba. She's in it a lot. Mm-hmm. And they always she always has parties at her house. So like they're always at a Jessica Alba party.
Which is weird. I never see Jessica Alba as a partier.
Maybe she's not in real life. Like she just is in the
Portraying
show.
her-
Yeah, she's
portraying her as a
portraying
super
herself as a partier.
How funny.
Like Jamie
I'll have
Presley.
to check it out.
Oh yeah, it's a good show.
We've
It is good.
It's like 8 seasons of it. Like half hour. I think they're like half hour episodes.
Yeah, half hour give or take.
Yeah.
We've been. Have you guys seen Marvelous Mrs. Maisel
No.
on Amazon Prime?
No.
That sounds familiar.
It's really good. Should check it out. It's
What's it about?
the main character is, I think it's set in like the 50s, 60s era. And she's like Miss Sally Homemaker, and then she becomes a comic.
Oh.
And not only does she become a comic, but she has a little bit of a foul mouth when she's a comic. And it's
Nice.
just very out of...
You know, Sailor You.
I really
Interesting. On Arena. It says in the late
Motorboat son of a bitch. Old
1950s,
Sailor You.
Midge Maisel has everything she's ever wanted: the perfect husband, 2 kids, and an elegant apartment on the New York Upper West Side.
Let me guess, she cheats.
No.
No?
Her seemingly idyllic life takes a surprising turn when she discovers a hidden talent she didn't previously know she had: stand-up comedy. This revelation changes her life
tagline.
forever, and she begins a journey. So this is a show?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I think it's on... I think
Who stars in it? Any big names?
right here.
I forget her name.
Rachel Brosnahan.
Yes.
Is the main, and she has been in.
She was in House of Cards.
Yeah, you watch that a lot. Blacklist.
Yeah, I liked House of Cards. I like Blacklist too.
Man, I'm so upset about House of Cards.
I know. Damn, Kevin Spacey couldn't keep his hands to himself.
Dang it! Yeah, he said he was like the main character, and they just killed him off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said he was the president.
Yeah, he was the president.
Oh my god!
Not only was he the main character.
Pretty big deal there.
Sorry.
So cool. Well, hey, have you seen the show before then?
What show? This show?
This show.
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost had to. Like, wait, what?
Yeah, what show? Are we on a show
Talking
right
about
now?
shows. I don't know what's happening.
I haven't seen House of Cards.
No?
It is
No,
good.
I haven't.
It is good.
I need to.
Well,
Spoiler: Kevin Spacey dies.
a lot of people die in that show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Spoiler
But
alert.
politics are very corrupt. Who would have thought?
What do you mean?
All right. So next up, we got your rapid fire questions that we're going to read off here for you.
Yeesh.
So let's get that rolling. We got some stuff here for you. So you've seen the show before, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you know how we do rapid fire questions.
Yes. I think.
with the warhead. So how many are you taking down? So I'll tell you, most guests usually take down what? Adam, about 3?
3 to 4.
3 to 4. We've had some guests take down 5. We had one guest take down 6.
I haven't had warhead since I was knee high to a duck.
How many you want to do? You want 3?
I don't care. Surprise
3
me.
it is.
Fuck it. Let's
I'm gonna do
4.
3 with you.
Adam's going to do it too.
Oh, you're doing it as well?
Yep.
Now, what flavors you got over there?
Same
got
as
the same
you.
ones.
Same as you.
Oh.
It's,
So we're not like making this better. Oh, they're extremely sour.
Oh yeah. Extreme
Perfect.
sour warhead. So we got watermelon,
Perfect.
Watermelon.
limon, and blue raspberry.
I want
Watermelon.
Post Malone to name his child
Watermelon.
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 Damn, that would be awesome. Water.
All right, what are we doing?
Watermelon.
What are we doing?
So all 3 of them. You got to open all 3 of them.
Oh,
At the same
All
time.
at the same time.
okay.
It's getting tense. Getting tense.
Oh, the blue ones are my favorite.
Are they? You're going to hate all of them here in a second.
You don't know me.
Ready?
Oh,
Same time.
you like traffic lighted
I
them.
did.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go. All right. Who is your favorite actor or actress?
Robin Williams.
How you doing over there, Amber?
I'm fine. I'm just getting them situated.
Favorite kind of dessert?
Cheesecake.
Cheesecake? Oh, I'm a cheesecake fan too. What kind? Like the
All
New
of it.
York,
Red
like
velvet?
regular?
All of it.
Oh, cheesecake above. D, all the above.
Yeah, I'm a huge like that New York classic.
There it is.
Okay, let's
Trying to keep the juices on one side.
What's one food you don't like to eat?
Sushi.
You don't like sushi? What?
Really?
I find that hard to believe.
I've tried and tried and tried.
Yeah.
Try good places?
What are you saying? The first place we went out to when you guys were in Troy, wasn't it a sushi place?
Yeah, I get chicken.
Chicken? The chicken skewers?
My husband loves it. My husband loves it. So,
Yeah.
every year for his birthday, I take him out to a really nice sushi dinner and
Yeah.
get chicken.
I got a new sushi place for you.
I don't. You tell Mark.
I'll
She's
tell
like,
you
how goes the chicken?
for his birthday though. You can take him here as a surprise. It's called Shin's Szechuan and
Well,
Sushi.
he's gonna see this and he's gonna know.
It's not called Shin's Szechuan and Sushi.
Man, why are they extra sour today?
I'll bleep it out.
Okay.
I'll bleep it out.
All right.
So yeah,
Sorry, they were
Did it make your nipples
sour.
hard?
yeah.
Oh,
But yeah,
man.
it's called Shin Szechuan and Sushi.
Yes, they are. Sorry. Wow.
It's in Vandalia. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a drive-in.
But I heard it's like the best. So some friends of ours, the owners of Audubon Collision Center, Mike and Monica Coyle, they are big foodie people. So like they'll travel wherever the best is. They said that is the best.
Okay.
So
Noted.
what is your dream car?
Oh Lord. Honestly, I haven't thought about that. I'm pretty content with my Honda Civic.
Nice.
Well, if you could go to the lot right now, no money was the issue, what would you buy?
She said an SUV Honda Civic.
Honda Pilot. Jacked up.
You know, I haven't.
Whew, man, these are sour, bro. You're doing this next time.
Is it weird that I don't know?
No.
I don't really. So I used to have a Honda Civic
Yeah.
before I got my Honda Civic that I have now, and I just really love my Honda Civic.
They last a really long time.
They have always been reliable.
They do.
Yep.
They do. Okay. Honda Civic.
I
Dream car.
used to want a big old truck back in the day.
Yeah?
But I got over that.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't need that.
If you had to pick a show to watch on repeat, what would it be?
Sons of Anarchy.
Really?
It's good. It's really good, man.
No, from what I've seen, I mean, I've watched more than probably 20 episodes of it. I like it. I never was able to watch it from the beginning, so I need to get in the beginning.
Oh, man,
and go from there.
It's awesome.
So good.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'll watch Sons of Anarchy. You watch Entourage.
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
Perfect.
That's great. I'll watch them both at the same time. Because I love them.
What would you go back in time to do?
This is a loaded question. Does the butterfly effect exist or not?
I don't know. What is? Help me with that. What's the butterfly effect?
You don't know the butterfly
You never
effect
watched
is?
that movie with Ashton Kutcher?
No, I thought it looked weird.
Dude, it is good.
Is it really?
And you will never be the same.
It's
Now
basically...
I'm afraid to watch it.
Okay, so
I like who I am now.
recently you watched all the Marvel movies. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about when you go back in time and you mess with something, it's going to affect the future. It's a butterfly effect.
Okay.
It's like, so that's what the movie is. So he's I don't want to give it away, but he kind of has the moments where he goes back in time
Yeah.
and changes something in the past that completely changes the future. So like one little thing, you come back and be like,
Like if I went,
I'm a millionaire.
Right.
change the future.
Yeah.
Right.
There's something, and it's
It was
really
like
good.
it was like
I
that.
have never been able to drop my keys and not just everything is done.
Yeah,
Okay.
Like the whole world. I'm like, my destiny just changed because I dropped
so I dropped
my
my
keys.
keys.
It's so crazy.
Now different timeline now. Like there's a timeline out there that just split, which I've also heard. And
I don't really. I guess I don't believe it.
Have you seen the Jupiter Ascending?
Yes.
Yeah, I've
it's-
seen that.
That's another one that's
Yeah,
trippy.
Channing Tatum and
Yeah, I've seen that.
Mila Kunis.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
was
that
gonna
the
say.
one?
Yeah.
Jupiter? Jupiter Ascending?
I think so.
Did I say that backwards?
Ascending Jupiter? No, I think Jupiter Ascending is.
Yeah, it's Jupiter ascending.
Did I say Juniper?
Juniper.
I don't know. These warheads are messing with me.
Dude, they were like extra.
now they're delightful.
Extra.
Yeah,
Extra.
really sweet. Really nice.
So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I believe in the butterfly effect. I don't believe in it.
Really? Do you think one small change every day right now could change your future?
I mean, I think it depends on what it is. I don't think.
One small thing today could affect your years ahead.
No.
I actually thought about that on the way to your house before this podcast. I was really close to hitting a bunny, and I slammed the brakes, and I was like, "Woo!" I was like thinking on the way to work. I was like, "Well, what if I didn't hit this bunny, and now I'm going to hit a deer on the way to work, and it's really going to mess up my car? But if I would have hit the bunny, then it wouldn't have hit the deer on the way." So I was just like, "Just going to drive to work."
Yo,
Just gonna drive to work.
Black cherry.
That's where it's at. Black cherry is always the best.
Is it?
I'm a cherry fan, so.
I have the wild thornberry.
I hit a dog once, and it was the
Thornberries.
most traumatic event of my
Yeah.
entire life. I
That could have changed the whole course of your life.
it
man.
did. Oh my god, it was so bad.
I don't. Yeah, I
sorry.
don't.
You don't believe in that?
I don't. It's not that I don't believe in it. Like, there's certain areas and aspects I would believe in, but not in its entirety. Like the whole key drop thing. I don't think that has any effect on anything.
I don't know, man.
If you drop your keys, 5 seconds. 5 seconds. You pick them up and then you're like, oh fuck, and then you miss them and then you pick them up again. That's 10 seconds of your life.
Out of your life that you could have been out somewhere else. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. You could have been out already in your car,
don't
packed
believe
up,
in
and then
that?
something else
I
already
don't.
happened.
I
It's like,
don't.
yo, 10 seconds ago, I could have been
I feel
right
like,
here.
I feel like 10 seconds though from my keys to my car, I would have still been in the same aspect on my way.
I get
But
stopped by
what
a lot.
about if
I get
those-
stopped by trains a lot. I could have
But what if
missed that
those
train.
10
Trains
seconds
a lot.
add up over
Yeah.
10
Over time.
days. Yeah, you drop your keys 10 times, and then that puts you a minute behind your life of this one train wreck that could have happened.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Or something like a lottery ticket. You could have like, I'm going to buy a lottery ticket. If you were there 10 seconds earlier, you could have bought that dude in front of you that got the lottery ticket.
You know?
Yeah, I guess I just don't think about it like
You
that.
gotta watch the movie because it messes with your head and
It's
you
a
will
good
never
movie.
be those.
Yeah.
Same with like Final Destination. Do not tell me you have ever been behind a log truck and not gotten out behind it.
Happens every
Oh,
time.
dude, every time it's
Every
like,
time. Yeah, every time. Yep. We've literally, I don't know how many business trips we've been on, and every single time I get behind someone, I'm like, there ain't no way.
Right, butterfly effect. Every time I drop my keys, I'm like, nope.
I also thought real quick too that I read somewhere that every thought you have, like, you have random thoughts all the time, right? So say like, oh, what if my life went this way? That thought, you just created another multiverse somewhere else.
Interesting.
Isn't that crazy?
It's a lot of deep stuff.
Hey, you watched a lot of Marvel movies, bro.
No, I do.
It's
I do.
possible.
No, no, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying that I'm wrong or right in what it is. I'm just saying, for me personally, that's a lot for me to dive into, and I already got a lot of other shit going on.
I feel that.
He's like, I just got down my breathing with my palms down. All right,
exactly.
That's just one day at a time.
Palms are down, guys. Palms are down.
Exactly.
Palms down.
All right, moving on here.
Okay.
What food do you crave the most?
All of it.
Oh,
There's a lot of good food
me
out
all the
there.
food.
Mexican food is probably like my
yeah.
like if you ever
you ever-
if I'm ever in a bad mood.
Do you ever get close to like fair time though, and you crave fair food? I do.
I see corn dogs on TV and I'm like, oh my god, I need a corn dog.
There's only certain things at the fair that I crave.
Fries.
I tried doing that at the Texas State Fair. Like, hey, let's just go over there and just eat all the fried food we could.
Are you from Texas
It's
or,
really-
or have
no,
you?
Well, so I'm from Ohio, and I recently, I recently moved back. I moved to Texas. I was just supposed to visit my best friend, or one of my good friends, for like 2 weeks vacation.
Who's your friend?
Wesley Simons. He was down there visiting his
Hey,
dad.
Wesley.
It's a long. Hey, how you doing? Visiting him. It's a
I
long
heard you
story
like
short.
to take long time.
Hello, Wesley.
I got him. And I just went down to 2 weeks vacation to visit him. I was like, you know what? Everyone's really like Southern hospitality. I'm gonna stay a little bit longer, and a little bit longer. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get a job.
Yeah.
And I kind of had a couple of jobs here and there where I actually got to be like a catering service where I got to like see George Bush,
Nice.
General Colin Powell. We went to Roger Starbuck's house in his backyard, and that was cool. But I was there for 9 years.
That's awesome.
Started 2 weeks vacation. Was not supposed to be there
You
that
know,
long.
sometimes all it takes is 2 weeks.
Yeah, I did. 2 weeks and 9 years later. Okay. So now, yeah. So that's what I mean. Yeah.
I do like the fair fries though. The malt,
I'm not a hater.
The malt vinegar. It gets me every time.
Malt vinegar
The only
fries
thing I
with
get
some
at-
ketchup.
Yo.
At Cedar Point,
Yo.
one thing we always get is the chili cheese fries.
I'm not a big chili cheese fries person.
But there's only certain places you can go that are really good.
It's true.
At Cedar Point,
It's true.
Really?
at a certain place, I don't know if they're all the same, but we always get this one spot every time we go. It's chili cheese fries, and they're so good.
Have you guys been to the Renaissance Festival
No.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the same. Nate,
down south?
Yeah, I went to one of my buddy actually got married at one of the
That's
medieval
amazing.
Renaissance. It was awesome. I didn't have a costume, so you can go and rent your own. I was a wizard.
Nice.
Wait a second. You have to dress up to be there?
Oh, you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
But listen,
Yeah.
You were gonna.
I've seen your pictures. I know you dress up.
You were gonna look weird if
you
you
don't.
don't.
Yeah.
Be like, why you dress normal?
and they make
Nerd.
fun of you.
What?
They make fun of you so hard
Yeah.
if you don't dress up.
Really?
Like you,
Like,
like
you're a
oh, you're too
tourist.
good.
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
too good to join the fun.
So even if it's your first time you dress up, they'll never know.
Yeah.
Just put on something, man.
Can I go as like Shrek?
Yeah, absolutely.
An ogre.
That'd be awesome.
I'm sure you could if you wanted to. Yeah.
I mean, that was part of the Renaissance, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean,
That was medieval times.
Well, most people
There was a castle
I've
and
seen
a
people-
dragon.
I've
there was a
people
castle.
dress up. I see people dress up as Thor. I see people dress up as Assassin's Creed people. I see people
that's-
dress up.
I was a
as
Viking woman one year.
So many different stuff.
Okay.
What's fun is the one I think that we're both referring to. They have like themed weekends.
Oh, really?
And
This
so
happens
there's,
a
like-
lot?
Oh, dude, all the time.
Isn't that called like LARPing?
That's what they battle. That's what they battle. That's LARPing.
Do you want to battle?
You finna LARP right now, son? You finna get this styrofoam sword?
You want me to roll my dice?
Game.
Here, Hands down track.
Force field. Over.
Oh yeah, well I got this secret gem
Great.
that takes away your force.
Great. See, you're already in the spirit, bro. Are you sure you haven't been there before?
I go every year.
We do. We try to. I think it's like on the weekends between September and October.
Really?
Awesome.
It's so
I
fun.
went one time here and a couple times in Texas. Actually, been a couple times here.
Might have to check that out this year.
It's so fun.
It's really fun.
So
There's
the
a
whole
lot
point
of
of that
activities.
conversation was they have these bread bowls with potato soup. And I can't explain to you why it's so good. But it's just one of those things where, like you said, you like go to Cedar Point and you're like, I gotta get the chili cheese fries. Like,
Yeah.
I have to get the potato soup bread bowl when I'm at the Renaissance
Sounds
Festival.
delicious.
It's
Try
so
it.
good.
September and October. See you there.
Let's do it. I'm
Yep.
in. I lost it. Oh, I got it. So, okay, back to this now. What is your go-to movie when you're bored, or do you search Netflix and Hulu for hours?
Both. Both. I movie. Yo, since Titanic's been on Netflix, I've been watching Titanic a lot.
Have you?
Dang, I'm gonna have to watch that now that you said
So
that.
we were
My girlfriend loves that.
literally just talking about this the other day. Someone was asking. It was someone I did something with. I can't remember what it was for. I think it was maybe at a meeting or something like that. But we were talking about, man, this kid's so young, he has no idea that that Titanic came out on 2 VHS tapes.
Oh yeah, where were you at? It did. It came out in two separate. It was too
two
long.
separate VHS tapes because it was too long of a movie.
When I'm doing senior sessions, I like to try to like play some music. And this one kid, bless his heart, I was like, what do you want to listen to? He's like, oh, you know, some like old school 2000s. And I was like, oh, fuck. That's old school. Is it?
Great. That's all I got on my playlist.
Perfect, man.
You're in for a treat.
I got 10. Which one you want?
This is my life.
I got 5 on it.
These rapid fire questions aren't very rapid, huh?
It always happens.
It usually goes faster when it stays sour. Once they start losing their sourness, it slows down.
What are your top 5 funniest movies?
Funniest movies?
Yeah.
Man, you're asking me all these hard questions. Do you remember Team America? With
Absolutely.
With the puppets?
Oh, Jihama Jihad.
It's one of Adam's favorite movies.
It is.
It really is.
That one would probably be on it.
All right.
It's so silly.
It is ridiculous. That's why it's so funny.
Oh my gosh, it's not appropriate. I'm not gonna.
Nobody has ever made a movie like that and has
Ever.
not ever done that again.
No,
Yeah.
Kudos to Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
dude, somehow I ended up watching it with my dad. And it was like really
Life-changing.
Yeah, it was awkward.
If you haven't seen Team America World Police, go watch it right now.
It
is awesome.
It is hilarious.
It is something like you've never seen before.
I agree.
Literally, because there's nothing else out there like it.
There is, and again,
It's from the creator, for everybody out there who's never seen it. It's from the creators of South Park.
Yeah, Trey Parker and
Just to
Matt
give
Stone.
you a little bit of
It is
idea of how
great.
it is.
Yeah. So
I don't even know that
That's
I
a-
knew that. I
that's a
just
good
knew.
one.
Oh, really?
that's a good
Yeah.
one. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Don't want to
Great.
crunch into the
I know.
microphone.
Yeah, they also made the movie Basketball. Have you ever seen the movie Basketball?
Yeah.
Same guys.
So Step Brothers is probably another one of my most favorites.
Absolutely. It's always up there.
Love the Step Brothers.
Anchorman, speaking of Will Ferrell.
Yes.
Good one.
That's 3, right?
Yeah. He has to come up in our top 5. I think he's in
Yeah.
probably everybody's top 5. One of his movies are, I would
It's
say.
a lot of funny movies though.
Yeah. I don't
Now
know.
and then. Like then, I'm thinking like
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh my gosh, Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura's
Oh
great.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber is a good one.
I've always been a huge fan. I love the 21 Jump Street remakes with Channing Tatum and Jonah
I've
Hill.
never
Those are hilarious.
seen the originals.
Oh, you haven't
Ma'am.
seen the originals? Well, it was a TV show. The original was
TV show they made him, and they made
with
him into a movie.
Richard Grieco and Johnny Depp.
Yep.
Interesting.
I want to. So you haven't seen the movies?
I've seen. I
okay,
think
okay.
I have seen the first one.
Hello, my name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Hangover.
Hangover's
Yes.
great. Hangover's great. Super
But
bad.
did you die? Oh my God, super bad, dude, super bad. I forgot about that movie.
Yeah.
How did I forget about it? But
It's
like,
on Netflix right now. Oh
Man,
yeah.
some good stuff.
that was my jam when
and
it
they
first
came out when we were in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were juniors or seniors in high school. We went and watched that movie at least 20 times in the
Oh, it
theaters.
was so good. Do you remember going to the theaters?
Oh yeah.
Do you still go to the theaters?
Me and my wife just went to the theaters. What was that? A month ago for the Spider-Man movie.
Are we saying theaters with an S like we say Walmart's?
Theaters.
Y'all go to the Walmarts.
We went to the theaters.
To the theater.
To the theaters.
I still go to the theaters every so often. I'm waiting for it to warm up. So it's different from Texas to here. Texas, it's warmer all the time. So the drive-ins are open.
Drive-ins are
way
fun.
longer.
When was the last time you done drive-in?
Oh.
See, we like doing the
2012.
Okay, that's a long time ago. So we like doing the drive-ins because, for one, it'll have like a kids movie usually thrown in there.
Yeah.
So we'll bring our kids, and we got the Jeep, obviously. So we turn the whole back into a bed,
That's awesome.
and they're just like, we'll watch a movie.
That's
up there.
exciting.
That's cool.
Yeah.
One thing I hope, again, I'm not bashing, I'm not comparing Texas to Ohio. I'm just comparing differences. And I haven't been to the drive-in since I've been back.
Yeah.
They still just have like 2 or 3 screens.
No, this is one screen.
So they just still have one screen at the drive-in.
I don't even.
Texas, they have 8 to 9 screens in one drive-in theater.
well, they
gosh.
can do that.
Dude, it's huge. So literally, like when you walk in, you driving in, they give you your ticket where to turn your radio to, but it has like 1 through 4 to the left,
I lied.
5 through 8 to the right. So I'm like, dang, okay, I didn't know those
You went earlier than
different
2012?
choices.
I saw Straight Outta Compton
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a good
movie.
one.
in California. I forget what part specifically, but we were real close to Compton.
Oh, cool. Do they still do the
That's
double
kinda
feature
scary.
still?
Yeah, I know.
That's scary.
They still play 2 movies?
Usually,
Yeah.
usually 2 or 3.
I fell asleep.
They play 3 movies now?
Sometimes.
Oh, cool.
That's crazy.
Especially if it's like a kids' night and it's all kids' movies. Usually
Oh,
there's
okay.
3. Yeah.
Well, that's good for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Have all the kids just, all right, they're passed out. Let's go.
Yep, pretty much.
That's cool. So that's what I'm really hoping for when it gets warmer. I miss the drive-in because it is kind of like a dying thing. Now they did get really packed during COVID time.
Yeah, they
But
did.
I really liked it. They're like, hey, if you pay an extra $5, you can bring whatever food you want in there. I was like, oh, dude, yeah, I've been bringing full pizzas.
Yeah.
Like Subways and stuff. They're like, oh, that's fine.
But like, how would they know that you didn't have a full pizza in your car?
Well, you're not supposed to bring in any food outside
they want you to
at
buy the
all. They want you to
concessions.
buy
I mean,
their
I
food.
get
Right.
get
So
that.
I've been called before like, hey, we'll sell that. I'm like, sorry. So I'll feel bad and go up there and buy like a chicken leg or some popcorn
Chicken
and stuff.
leg, just
I mean, I'll
one-
still hide it.
One chicken leg.
They've actually given out free stuff. I thought
They
about
do.
like swiping some stuff because they had them piled up right there with like the big, giant Renaissance Fair chicken legs.
Those are turkey legs.
Or turkey legs. I'm sorry. They'll have turkey legs. And went up there just to buy like a bag of popcorn. And like I think after the second movie, or the first movie, they're just like, hey, you want a free leg? I was like, can I have 2? They're like, oh yeah, take 3. I was like, oh my god,
Nice.
yes.
May I have another beverage?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
What
which
do you
one?
want? Blueberry?
I guess I'll do the acai. Is there a
Acai.
cherry? Can I do cherry?
Yeah.
There's wild berry.
I just did wild berry.
Right
Let's do.
Cherry.
I'm saving
Black
the
cherry,
blueberry
yeah.
for last because
It's got a different aftertaste. I will
I'm
say that
saving the
much.
black cherry for last because I'm like you guys. I like cherry, but the black cherry has always been. No, it's always depends. I've always used like the Mio's
Oh, yeah.
spray or like
cherry can either taste very real or very fake.
Yes.
So I'm
Agree.
hoping the black cherry tastes very real.
It's got a weird aftertaste. I will say that.
What's next?
Okay, so we got next up. What is your, I guess, what's your best vacation to you?
Ireland.
Ireland?
Ooh.
That was where you went for your honeymoon, right?
Okay, I was gonna say
Sounds
you've been
amazing.
there. I've heard it's
was-
amazingly beautiful.
Listen, you have never
Sam Crow.
had a potato that you don't even know what a potato tastes like until you have been to Ireland. And
Oh,
it
yeah?
sounds
Really?
like the dumbest thing ever.
I love potatoes, mashed
Love
potatoes,
me some
diced
potatoes.
potatoes. So to actually taste a different potato, like
The potatoes are totally different over there. It is like even like
Potatoes taste like tomatoes over there, man.
potato,
Yeah,
potato.
yeah.
the
Yeah, yeah.
it's always been on my bucket list.
To eat a
And-
potato in Ireland?
No, but just to go to Ireland.
Ah.
But I didn't know until I knew. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
Now you
right.
know.
Now you're
Now
just
I
chasing
know.
chasing the white dragon. Gotta go back and get that potato again.
It's They
I
no
heard
man.
great things about Ireland.
It is. We didn't
Great
go for
things.
long enough. We really didn't. I mean, we went directly after our wedding too,
Yeah.
which was
Right.
a terrible idea because, I mean, we had people in from out of town that we were entertaining for days before the wedding, and then the wedding was, I mean, a wedding
Yeah.
in itself,
Yeah.
and then the day after, and you're just like, by the first day I was there, I was like, I want to sleep
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
and shut the curtains and not talk to anyone.
Go sleep for a couple
right.
of days.
Yeah,
Right.
so it was super just, I mean, everybody was so friendly.
Yeah.
And it was just beautiful.
I hear the
And
scenery is-
I mean, it is.
Did you eat Lucky Charms in Ireland?
No, I didn't.
Why not?
I didn't.
Do
I
they
drank,
have Lucky Charms in Ireland?
Why wouldn't they?
It's kind of.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's, I never thought about
I feel like you
that.
have to eat Lucky Charms.
Ooh.
Like if you're in Ireland, like you got a bowl of Lucky Charms back there. Like, you can go to any bar and you're gonna find some Lucky Charms.
They have
Go to a bar and have Lucky Charms? Oh my god!
I feel like it's a necessity.
they have a lot of whiskey.
I
Yeah.
hear the
Tell
Guinness and the
Lammardo.
whiskey is
Bush
great.
Bushmills is the Irish brand, isn't it?
Jameson.
Well, I mean JMO for
There's
sure. Yeah,
Tillamook.
Tillamook, yeah.
Tillamook. Is that a cheese?
That's that's an Indian tribe.
Oh, really?
I think Tillamook
They
is
make
a cheese.
great cheese.
Maybe I'm mixing up my cheese and my whiskey.
Nice.
I love them both.
There's
I love 'em both.
Tillamook is cheese.
Okay.
Tullamore is
Omelette du
whiskey.
fromage.
Mordew. What?
Mordew?
Do you remember? What? Well, you got kids. What movie is that? Brave? It's Brave.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Man.
say
He's like,
omelette du,
Mordew.
omelette du fromage is cheese omelet.
C'est la vie.
And that's from Dexter's Laboratory.
Fight like me, Dad.
Yeah,
That's what I love,
Ireland.
again, with the Sons of Anarchy, when they go to Ireland. Great season.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
Great
was.
season. Looks awesome. They kill a lot of people.
All right. Last one we got here is favorite sports teams.
I mean, the Buckeyes
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
Hell yes.
Here it is.
Sorry,
That's about the only sports I watch.
Yeah.
all right. Hell yeah.
Buckeye football.
Only worth it. It's the only one worth it.
I don't get into NFL. I never have. I lived in Cleveland for a hot minute, so I rooted for the Browns.
Woohoo! They're not very good.
Yeah,
It's my team too.
but that's
gotta
about
test
it.
All right. All right.
Only
Well, hey,
one.
next up, we got some Would You Rathers, so let's jump into these. But before we get into these Would You Rathers, we have a little game I want to play with
Your
you. Amber.
favorite Bean Poozled. So if you haven't played the game, you spin this little twister thing here, and you can get some really good ones like a birthday cake or berry blue. And you try to grab the one that looks like those, but it also could be toothpaste or dirty dishwater.
Oh,
You ready? I'll go first.
I'm not ready.
We're
not
gonna
ready.
spin it here, and I got oh no,
I would like to see to confirm.
juicy pear
Okay.
or booger. Damn it, dude.
Pass it.
Oh,
Pass.
that's you. You're taking one. Oh, we're
Yes.
all doing this?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I was the only one.
Oh my
No.
god! How green is it? Hold on. give
It's
me this.
it's pretty green. It's pretty green, bro.
This is fun. So I'm not the only one. Okay.
No. Okay, I got birthday cake or dirty dishwater.
Oh. My turn.
That
That's
is your turn.
that's a cakewalk compared to booger.
Oh, what's that look like? What's that look like, real quick? The birthday cake.
It's a
Right here.
white speckled one.
Oh, here we go. It's on the side here.
Oh man,
Ready, go. Oh.
I can't even smell what it says.
Berry blue or toothpaste?
How do you guys get the dishwater or toothpaste?
Don't know.
Booger. I guarantee you this is a booger.
Are we doing this all at the same time?
Doing it all at the same time. So I got either dirty dishwater or birthday cake. Bro, please let this
I'm
be
not even.
right.
I don't even know what my first one was. I know I got booger.
How do you know?
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Mine's toothpaste.
Bro. Oh my god.
Dirty dishwasher?
Yeah.
This is delightful. Would you get a booger? Oh no! What's booger taste like?
I don't know. I don't know.
This tastes like Crest. Like I just went
Bro.
to the dentist.
A dirty dishwater Gross, man. Ugh.
All right, back to Adam.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna swallow that whole bean whole.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. I don't know if that was as bad as the one time I had the rotten egg.
Oh,
Not saying boogers taste good. Oh,
That was disgusting.
oh, hey, it could have been a juicy pear. How would I know? Oh, that tastes. I don't know what a booger tastes like. So I'm
Bro.
sorry. You got dirty dishwater
I did.
and you got toothpaste.
yeah.
We all got bamboozled.
I just got a minty, refreshing taste.
God, I would rather. I'd probably need to get one of those to brush it out of my
Love to
mouth.
have that one.
Oh,
So gross. Okay. Adam, you want to pull up the Would You Rathers, please?
Isn't that what these are?
No, because we forgot them at home, so they're on our phone. My wife, with the clutch move,
wife.
taking a picture. So I'm gonna have Adam actually. We'll read. You go. You do one, and then I'll do one. I'll do one
Okay.
from this. These is actually are one of our first drafted Would You Rathers. These are new ones.
would you rather go on a night on the town with Kim Kardashian or Miley Cyrus?
Miley Cyrus.
Going out
all
with Miley.
day. Party in the USA.
I would say. So yeah, these ones go to both of us, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And then when I ask one, they go to him. What's wrong?
I'm so sorry. Before I came here, my girl was watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
I don't
she's
know that
gonna-
I've ever seen that.
She's gonna see this.
They're
I
from
had like a laugh. I had like a laugh attack because the mom was talking to, I believe it was Kim.
Yeah.
So sorry, baby. I'm gonna keep continuing this. I had like a laugh attack for like 5 minutes where she had to turn it off. But it looked like Kim was drinking coffee with a spoon. Like, I'm like, shit. Which wouldn't surprise me because it's on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So I lost my mind. And then every scene after that felt like it was a portrayal of eating coffee with the spoon. Like she had like a big coffee. She ended up pulling it up. It looked like soup, but it looked like, for a minute, it looked like she was drinking
all
coffee with
jus?
the spoon. Like,
Is it all Jew sauce?
so hot coffee. And that just blew my mind. And I laughed. I don't know why. It was so funny. Sorry, go ahead. I just thought of that right before I left here.
Dishwater out of my mouth.
Oh no.
Oh,
Bro.
yeah. But that's
Not good.
nothing compared to this booger. I chewed it more than I should have, and it's stuck in my teeth.
You should just crunch down and then swallow it.
I did 1, 2, and I was like, oh, because I couldn't taste it at first. I was
Yeah.
like, pear? No. Nope, that's got to be booger. He said, what does it taste like? I'm like, I don't know. I've never eaten a booger. I don't know. Never eaten my
Oh
booger.
my gosh.
Trick
rough.
question.
Okay.
Kim Kardashian or Miley?
Oh yeah. I'm going.
You're going Miley.
I'm going Kim K.
Really?
Yeah, Miley's a little too much for me.
I would almost do Kim just to see if she drinks her coffee with a
Oh
spoon.
my god.
Hey, all I know is that I have a background in videography, and I heard that she likes to make movies.
Oh my god.
Miley would be fun. I'd probably go
Yeah.
Miley as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Miley's a nice girl.
She probably is.
I
Probably is.
don't
Until
know
she
her.
shaves her head and climbs up on a wrecking ball.
Hey, she's all on her
Do you know how
own.
much that wrecking ball made her? About as much as Kim Kardashian.
Probably.
breaking the internet with the glass on her booty?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Would you rather be trapped for an hour in a room full of mosquitoes or rats?
Mosquitoes.
Yeah, probably have to go mosquitoes as well.
Mosquitoes?
Rats can like eat you alive. Mosquitoes are just gonna annoy the fuck out of you.
I feel like I could step on rats, though. I can't.
Oh,
Yeah,
ew.
but you said like a room full. You're gonna have to be waffle stomping all of them, bro.
I would waffle stomp them all.
They're gonna crawl up on you, dude. At least with like mosquitoes, I can just put on my hoodie and be like, "Get out of here!
Get out of here.
Get out of here!"
Oh, dude. They
Rats, I'm just like, die!
bite the shit out of you. All right, Adam, what do you got?
Would you rather breathe underwater or fly? Breathe underwater or fly? I mean, you can go like to the depths and be like, oh, it's good.
Fly.
Or go to the moon. Not saying be out of space.
Yeah, I would say fly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of unknowns.
There's a lot more
in the-
air than there is water. Well, maybe. I don't know.
You just breathe all the way down, but I get what you're saying. There's a lot of unknown stuff that I have no idea what's down there.
I've seen a lot.
You can't see underwater. You can only breathe underwater.
I've seen a lot of scary things.
Yeah.
That's true. Do I get to bring my flashlight?
Oh, I'm sure you can bring whatever you want.
I don't know what's going to do for you. If you see this giant, you're like, oh,
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna fly. all day long.
I'm going to fly on out of here.
Flying for reals.
The Moby Dick for real.
Would you rather have to use cheese flavored toothpaste or ham scented deodorant?
Cheese flavored toothpaste.
I'm going the cheese flavored
Yeah?
toothpaste.
I want to smell like ham.
Smell like ham.
Like I always,
Walk around smelling like Subway all day.
you got the meat sweats, do you? It's the cold cuts. See through your pores.
Cold cuts. Give me some cold cuts today. Woo!
All right. Would you rather hang out with the group from Superbad, Knocked Up, or from What You Did Last Summer? Or I know what you did last summer. I'm sorry.
Super bad. We already talked about this.
Superbad, hang out for Superbad. Okay.
Yeah, I would say super bad as well.
Superbad sounds like a pretty
What was
good
the
plan.
second one?
Knocked Up.
Oh, that I could do that one.
It's pretty good. I
would
feel like
say-
Paul Rudd and Seth Rogen.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Or I guess if you go on the other end, you got all of his roommates
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Barry and
yeah, trade boyfriends.
You know what? I'm gonna change mine. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna do Knocked Up, Super Bad, and then whatever the summer.
I Know
the
What You Did Last
yeah.
Summer.
Yeah.
I think I would do that too. I would do Knocked Up, Superbad, and then I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I'm going to do super bad first.
Superbad.
I just want to hang out with those cops.
Oh, okay. I forgot about
Bill Hader and Seth Rogen.
So Jewish. Okay. Yeah.
Jewish. Okay. Would you rather... Oh, nope, not going to do that one. Would you rather be stuck in traffic and reach your destination late, or reach it at the time but find others were late?
I would rather be on time.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I probably want to be on time too.
All righty. Same here. Take it away, Adam. The rest is you.
Well, this one. Would you rather be 1 hour late or always 2 hours early? Would you just do that one?
It's kind of the same thing, but not really.
1 hour late or 2 hours early?
2 hours is early.
Just be chilling for 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yep.
Yeah, but can you imagine being 2 hours late? Or
1 hour late.
1 hour
hour
late or
late.
2 hours early?
like I got things to do and people to see, sir. I can't be I can't do that.
I can't be 2 hours early.
If I wasn't,
I'm
for
usually
working
coming
for-
right from another meeting.
Yeah, if I wasn't for working for RMG, I'd probably be fired if I was 1 hour late 2 days in a row. Be like,
Right.
bro, no, I'm out of here.
That's not gonna fly.
Out of here, mister.
I guess, yeah, 2 hours early. I mean, it has to be. Yeah, 'cause you can't be late.
I don't want to be late.
Can't
You're
be
right.
late.
And we can do this last one. Would you rather see a concert from the 80s or from the 2000s, both in prime of those years? So like just how we're saying, we bring it back from the 2000s. So would you rather see a concert
80s.
from the 2000s or the 80s?
80s.
80s, you're going?
80s.
Okay.
For sure.
That's a hard one. That's hard.
But if you think about, like, I shouldn't say there's no musical talent that came out, but like the real raw.
Where it came from.
Yes.
Would be
Like
the
that
80s.
is the 80s.
The 2000s is like the breakthrough, like inspiration from the 80s coming
What
out
about,
and stuff.
I mean, Usher was early 2000s.
Usher.
Usher was a man.
Right. But like,
Watch them NSYNC.
is that Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera?
Yeah, all that.
You
They're being real.
You would rather see that than like,
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that that's talent.
no, I'm not
good.
saying it isn't, but I
good
want
stuff.
like, I'm more of
I'm
like,
going 80s.
Yeah, I'm going 80s for
Some
sure.
like Bryan Adams and the Eagles.
I thought, what? Like,
Journey all day.
Yeah, I mean, you got a bunch. Metallica,
Yeah.
Megadeth. Which way are we going here? R&B, we got
Yeah.
Aerosmith.
Earthquakers. Or not the Earthquakers, but the, sorry.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm going 80s
For-
too.
Sorry, I'm thinking
I'm
a
just-
bunch. There's
yeah.
there are
I'm just trying to
bunch.
think of on the other spectrum.
Linkin Park from the 2000s. Simple Plan. Blink. They come out in 2000s? Late 2000s.
Yeah, early 2000s.
Well, let me just pull up my oldies playlist.
Right?
Let her break out her nano.
Summer of 2000s.
Let her break out her nano iPod.
The shuffle. The McDonald's shuffle
I got my
thing.
Walkman here. Is that it?
I think that was the last of the Would You Rathers.
All right, so let's get into some current events now.
Oh, geez. There's nothing good happening right now.
Oh, we talk about all the good stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't get into the bad stuff.
No. So,
not to.
Charlize Theron. You guys know who Charlize
Charlize
Theron?
Theron.
Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron.
That's my husband's celebrity.
No way.
Yeah.
Charlize Theron is your husband's celebrity?
Who is?
We need to hang out more then, because that should not be his celebrity.
What is she?
As maybe I'm thinking the wrong person.
I mean, no, she's a really good look.
What is she
really
in?
is. Lots of things. Charlize Theron.
Like action movies, right?
No,
Google
dramas for the most part.
Yeah.
Go ahead, look it up.
Charlize Theron. Charlie.
Yeah.
You don't know who Charlize Theron is?
I mean, I might.
Now am I saying it right? It's Charlize. Charlize
Yeah,
Theron.
Charlize Theron.
There.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlie's.
Yes.
Charlize Theron. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
This woman.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would not be my celebrity.
Maybe it's not. I feel like it.
She is fairly attractive, though.
No, she is right there. That's the picture.
Maybe like early Charlize
That
Theron.
one. Yeah. Yeah, that's early. That's early too.
Let me see.
Oh, there's just so many of old Charlie.
Yeah, I think I remember. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly.
No, she's not bad. She's not bad. She just wouldn't be my celebrity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry if I messed that up, babe.
It's Charlize.
He's just sitting at home right now. He's like, it's not Charlize Theron.
Charlize.
I've told you 10 times. It's Cameron Diaz. They both start with a C. So Charlize Theron, though, she opens up about the Mad Max feud with Tom Hardy. You ever seen the Mad Max movie?
Yeah.
Something Fury or whatever?
Mm-hmm. That was an
Unfortunately,
incredible
I have not seen the new one.
Okay.
Loved the
Came out
old
like
ones.
7 years ago, right? 6, 7 years ago?
Yes.
There's-
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Now I don't know which one I saw.
So here's
Well,
what
the old one was with Mel Gibson.
Yeah,
I didn't see that
That's
one.
like
That's old.
old.
I didn't see that
yeah.
one. I saw the remake then.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you saw
that's what
this
I really wanted to see. I heard it was amazing.
It is
I just have
amazing.
not made time to watch
So
it.
there was a lot of issues with filming that apparently between
Really?
Tom Hardy and Charlize Theron, and they did not get along to say the least.
Why?
So she recently just came out and said that one of her quotes was, "I was really scared shitless."
Wasn't he like harassing her or something?
So he was late every day
Oh.
to set. So like they would say sets at 8 a.m. and I guess Tom Hardy has a rule that he shouldn't show up to sets until 10 a.m.
Maybe he had a would you rather.
I don't know. I don't know.
You're right.
So right. So apparently though, they had a 8 a.m. set. Charlize Theron shows up early or right on time, I guess, and they waited around for 2 hours on set before Tom Hardy got to the set. To which then Charlize Theron voiced her opinion of what happened very loudly in the direction of Tom Hardy. To which he then stormed at her and grabbed her and said, "Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?"
Wow.
And it scared her, she said, but technically she kind of started it. But he started it, though, too, by not showing up. So, however you want to look
Keep
at that,
your
I guess.
hands to yourself.
Yeah, so then anyway, that's basically what's happened or whatever. And now, like, all the producers and everybody is saying, yes, it is true. That's exactly what happened. He was very verbally abusive
Interesting.
to a lot of the staff and people on set, not just Charlize Theron. And they actually had to give Charlize Theron a personal bodyguard because they were actually afraid that he was going to harm her.
Interesting. Why this movie?
It was just the only movie they ever been with each other.
No, but what I'm saying is like with
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, he's been in such other movies
Yeah,
and shows,
yeah.
and you never heard anything about this until like
I don't know.
Charlie must have said something you didn't like, or
They did say that she
I don't know
did.
if you should go shake anybody.
Yeah,
or,
they did say that she did voice her opinion about why he was, he shouldn't be late to set.
I mean
very
that's
loudly.
everyone's opinion, though. You don't got to go shake somebody. I love Tom Hardy, but you keep your hands to yourself, buddy.
I would have kicked him in his balls.
Damn, bro. Yeah,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dude.
So yeah, so that is finally out of the woodwork though about why there will never be another Mad Max with the same cast.
Interesting. Well,
Peace
that
out,
sucks.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, way to go, bro.
So Mark Wahlberg though,
Way to Kevin Spacey that shit.
Mark Wahlberg recalls a failed Departed sequel pitch involving Robert De Niro and Brad Pitt. So apparently, here's the story. Okay, so the story goes.
I love that movie.
I know, it's a really good movie. You watched The Departed?
Yes.
Okay,
It's like 2 hours and like 40 minutes
it's a long movie. It's a long movie.
I think.
It's
I think
really
I
good.
have.
Yeah.
Got like Jack Nicholson, Mark Wahlberg,
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Matt.
Oh yeah, because the
Damon.
ending, right? You're like, what the? right? Is that the one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
So, anyway, Mark Wahlberg had a pitch for a sequel, and he went and pitched the sequel to the movie execs high up in Hollywood, right? Mm-hmm. And they basically turned him down. Said,
Well, Leo can't be in it.
said not going to happen because one, to give you an idea. So in the movie industry, obviously they want things more planned out. Mark Wahlberg basically walked in with a couple sentences in mind, hoping that he would make a new movie, and they basically turned him away.
I mean, if you come in with a script and stuff, I mean, it's
Yeah, he didn't have a script.
Bro.
He needed somebody
story,
to write
bro.
the script. Yeah. So, but he
Like, he
he
tried.
he was telling the story basically like you know they were asking him about sequels or whatever on this podcast, and he was like, I tried it. He's like, I tried to do The Departed. He's like, but they didn't want it. And they're like,
But
well, why
did
not?
you try?
They're like, well, why not? And he goes, well, we'll just say it didn't really quite work out the way I planned it.
Oh my god.
Gave a few sentences. They're like, dude, no,
Yeah. So
no good vibrations here.
Right. So more than $200,000 worth of antique props were stolen from the Netflix series The Crown recently. And they're
wow.
still looking for the culprit, right? Have you seen The Crown? It's about like the Queen Elizabeth, about like
No, but I've seen Bridgerton.
I've never seen Well, I've watched a couple episodes, but I've never really watched it.
Never watched The Crown.
The Crown's about Queen Elizabeth and Princess Diana and like the whole family, but it, like back in the day, like
might have.
when it started.
Someone stole like actual props from the.
Yeah, they stole like very expensive props, apparently, like antique
But like,
props.
what is $200,000 to Netflix?
True, very true.
You know,
I don't feel bad for you. I'm sorry.
Still
if
sucks,
you have
though.
props that are
Something
$200,000, they'll be all right. They'll be okay.
You're
right.
gonna make new ones. It's
Dude.
fine.
A crown at $200,000, you couldn't make it
Covered.
look like the real one.
Right.
They'll be okay. You're right. You're right, Amber.
So,
You're right.
Don't feel bad.
do we have any Ozark fans?
Yes.
Oh, dude. So don't spoil anything.
I'm not spoiling anything.
I haven't seen the latest season.
Okay, I'm not going to
listen.
spoil anything. I haven't seen any of it yet.
You haven't seen any Ozark?
Oh, bro.
I know. I heard I got to
Bateman
watch
goes
it.
hard.
I heard I got to watch it. Okay, so the teaser trailer for Ozark season 4, part 2, will debut in April.
Oh,
That's when the season's coming
Just
out.
to give you a heads.
oh, that's a part. So there's a part 2 to the season 2.
Yes.
Or 4.
So they split it up into 2 parts because,
Okay.
I mean, why not, right? Like,
The Ozarks.
whatever.
build the suspense.
It makes me so angry.
Oh, man. So it must have ended on a good, bad note. I like and hate
so
those.
angry.
Yeah, if you get a chance, start those, dude. Those are good.
Dude, you won't be able to stop once you
Oh no,
start.
I'm sorry. The teaser trailer. I read that wrong. The teaser trailer is out now for for part 2 that will debut in April.
Ooh,
The end of the first part,
to season 4?
like,
Damn. That's good because Jason Bateman stars and directs it.
I love Jason Bateman, but I love him as a comedic role.
I mean, he has his moments where it's comedic. Just think about it. It's Jason Bateman, though.
Yeah,
He plays it serious, but he has like this little bit. I don't know. You just got to watch it.
I will. I'll check it out.
want to say so many things.
I know. Well, you've seen them all
Yeah.
up until the new one, so I
Yes.
get that. But I mean, where I'm at.
I watched like episode 1 and 2, and then something happened, and I forgot to ever get back to it.
Oh man, when
But I will watch it.
falls out. Okay.
The
Go ahead.
end of the first part.
Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and start season.
All right. So if you haven't seen Ozark, watch it. 'Cause that's what I got to go home and do now. So, all right. So LeBron responds to possibility of returning to the Cavaliers.
I don't want to hear that.
Shares the intentions to play with his son, little Bronny.
I heard that too.
So apparently, though, they said wherever Bronny is going to be drafted at, if he is drafted,
LeBron James has a son old enough to be drafted?
he has a son that's going to college next year.
No shit.
But I heard that wherever LeBron's son plays at, LeBron wants to be
Wants
taken
to go
to
to
that team.
And they're talking like it's all over SportsCenter right now. Can you imagine? So this means any team, any NBA team right now, okay,
Has a chance
in the
to-
next 3 years has a chance to score LeBron James.
Bro, that's a game changer. They're like, do we need his son?
Whatever you think about him.
I lived in Cleveland
changer.
when he left.
Yeah.
And even though I don't care about
the
basketball.
first or the second time?
Oh, I don't know. It was,
the second time
it
it
was
was-
2008.
Okay, that was the first time.
So I was bartending
Yeah.
at a sports bar in Cleveland
Oh yeah.
the night LeBron James left.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That was bad. That was bad.
Damn.
So even though I don't
bad.
follow basketball and I really don't care,
Yeah.
This is a rough night.
But I tell you what
Yeah.
though, but the guy I will say this though, the guy redeemed himself in Cleveland though. He definitely did. Twice.
Did he get a ring?
Yeah.
Okay, he definitely did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he came back to Cleveland, put together a championship team. And
he's like
won the
basketball's
championship.
toxic ex. He just
He can be, but he's still
he's like 50-50. He's excuse me.
Off the court, it's his opinions that he puts out there. It's nothing that he does.
He needs to shut up and just play
Yes.
basketball.
Yeah, but it's nothing.
Sorry, not sorry.
But it's nothing. It's not actions. Like it's not like he's out there like cheating on his wife or
Right. It's
or
just
starting shit in the locker room. It's just
certain
political
tweets.
your political opinions and
Yes.
See, I don't follow him.
And
He's dead to me.
yeah, and it's just the way that things the way you promote certain things is just like
He's getting he's
stop.
about to be sued by Kyle Rittenhouse.
He is about to be sued by Kyle Rittenhouse. Yeah.
Multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars.
If not
Again,
millions.
what is that to LeBron James?
Kind of multiple hundreds of thousands?
No, I think it's millions.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I say thousands?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I meant hundreds of millions of
Okay.
dollars.
Yeah.
I'm so
I was
sorry.
like, what's 100,000?
100,000. $1 million.
1 million.
I mean, $1 billion. So he's going to be doing that. So I get it. Yeah. That's a huge score, though. If they get his son, they're getting Braun.
Yeah.
LeBron James.
So the thing is, though, the big thing though about little Bronny, or his name, he goes by Bronny James. The thing about Bronny James is that they're saying that he's not good enough. So there's no
He's got big shoes to fill.
Time, very big shoes.
Right
Time
now,
will tell.
Right now, he's ranked the 34th best basketball player in his position going
That's
into
really
college.
unfair. I mean, I get that, but LeBron James is your father.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Did MJ have a son?
And he plays on. MJ had 2 kids, but they never made it to the NBA.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That went well.
Does he? I don't know.
But here's the thing, though. So, but they are saying though he is good enough to go to college. He'll go to a D1 school for sure. But they're saying though, like Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith goes, listen. He's like, Bronny's good, but he ain't that good. He's like, he's not. They're like, unless something progresses over the next couple years, they're like, he's not going to be a one and done college basketball player. Like, because in college basketball, you can play your freshman year and then go to the NBA, but you got to be a top notch player to go to the NBA. They're saying he's not going to be that one and done. Like, he's going to spend 1, 2, 3 years in college before he actually makes it.
Right. Unlike LeBron did, where he did 1 year.
Well, LeBron went straight from high school.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so they're just saying, it's going to be some time or whatever, but LeBron James says that he will retire after he plays 1 season with his son.
Okay.
So, interesting, though.
They got a couple years until he gets drafted, I guess.
Yeah.
His son.
Yeah,
Right?
at least 3. So,
We'll see, unless he really does something great.
yeah. And things can change, though. I mean, Michael Jordan was the best basketball player when he got to college.
Yeah.
Not saying that this dude's going to be Michael Jordan, but you know what I mean?
You never know.
Situational wise.
Something happens.
Right. So, all right, moving on here. Do we have any TikTok fans?
I'm obsessed.
Are you obsessed with TikTok?
I had TikTok for 4 weeks, and then I deleted it because I literally, as I got off my phone, I realized my girlfriend came home from work, and when I get off work from him, I usually have about 3 to 4 hours before she gets home. I was on there the whole time, and I was like, "Oh my! I've done
so easy.
nothing for 4 hours because I'm looking at TikToks." Instantly deleted it.
I
was
got
like,
my husband
oh my
on it.
God.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Is he
man.
addicted too?
Yeah, well, at
Yeah.
first, it started out with me. I kept showing him things. I'm like, just.
She still
download
sends me stuff, and I'll still open it in the Chrome.
Yeah,
browser.
mine is all filled right now with dogs and babies.
It's a very good algorithm.
Yes.
I try to stay away from all the negative stuff, so I'll
Yes.
watch funny bloopers, babies, or animals, and
Yes.
that's all I get now on my feed. I'm like,
And that's
oh,
why it's so
thank God.
addicting because it's so happy and so positive. And
Yes,
you're
as
like,
long as you keep it on the good algorithm,
yes.
you are good.
I just I cry 10 times a day because of TikTok. Like these puppies and these babies, and then you have puppies and babies.
yes, are the best.
I have a
The
question for you
snuggles.
though, Amber. This is a question that's kind of off topic, but kind of on topic. So you have a pretty good following though on Facebook. It seems like every time you post something, it just blows up. Is that fair?
Sure. I guess. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, we always notice, and this is a solid marketing trend we notice with a lot of different companies. You could post something about business related, for 2 weeks straight, and then the minute you post something personal, it blows up.
I'm very personal.
Yeah, yeah. You think that's why you have such a good following, because people can connect with you on more of that personal level?
I try to be as transparent as possible.
Yeah.
Because before I am anything, I'm a human being.
Sure.
And we are all human beings before
Sure.
we are anything.
Yes.
Yeah.
And again, I suck at pretending.
Fair enough.
I'm just a very feely person.
Yeah.
And I guess I always kind of like knew that, but like my sister during her Maid of Honor speech was like, she loves hard and she hurts hard, and I've been that way my whole life.
It's very genuine.
Yeah, and I don't.
That's cool.
So I don't think I'm very straight to the point.
Yeah.
I'm not full of fluff.
Right,
And
right.
I think that helps.
I am. I'm full of fluff.
That's not what I was talking about. But no, I try to avoid bullshit.
Call me fluffy.
And I feel you called yourself fluffy.
I literally put on this shirt today, and I was like, Adam, I feel like fluffy. He goes, well, you look better than him. I was like, oh, thanks, buddy.
He's a little more fluff than you, and that's not a bad thing. He's more fluffier. He's not as fluffy. That's not a bad thing. I'm saying, in this case, it's not a bad thing.
But yeah, I have a hard time bullshitting people. So
Yeah.
anything, and I'm very transparent. Last year was very hard for me.
Yeah.
And I did not hide it.
Yeah.
And because what's that gonna do?
Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
I was doing the best that I could every
Sometimes
day.
you gotta put it on the table, let them see
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Like
Flip it up.
It was just what it was, and this is the world that I'm dealing with. And every day I woke up and did the best that I could that day, whatever that looked like.
Yeah.
So
That's good, man.
Good for you. Cool.
I like that.
So do you have a TikTok then?
I do.
You
I use
post?
it mainly for my boudoir.
Yeah.
Because I find that it's more accepted on that platform than any other platform.
We always like to throw it out there for the people.
It's just
How can we follow you?
Lammardo Studios. It's not very
Lammardo Studios.
Yeah, Lammardo.
Lammardo Studios. Okay.
Lammardo. Lammardo.
Thank you.
Studios.
That's why I said it. So I just wanted you to spell it out. So sorry.
Yeah.
So TikTok is now going to extend videos to the length of 10 minutes.
Really?
Whoa.
Yeah. So
That's not gonna work.
Nah, I didn't think it'd work either.
They're pushing it at 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I said earlier when you showed me a prep video that I would never have time or effort to do that. Prep videos now, I may have to do my own.
What's a prep video?
Like meal prep. I'm sorry, like meal prepping videos. I saw one today. It was just like, oh
Do you
wow, that
meal
looks
prep?
really good. No, that's just so much time and effort. I'm just like, I don't have time. Especially the one he showed me today had like 15 ingredients. I'm like, I will never have the time to do any of that. I would just like peanut butter, jelly, broccoli.
Yeah. I do want to try it. I do want to try the one.
Oh yeah.
I do want to try the one I saw though.
You just ate a booger jelly bean.
I know.
Does it taste like peanut butter, jelly, and broccoli together?
My palates are really off lately.
Wait a second. Peanut butter jelly and broccoli?
Yeah, I mean, not a sandwich, but maybe like peanut butter and jelly,
Okay.
side of broccoli, steamed broccoli. You know,
Dude.
Sorry.
All right. I was like,
Still,
wait a
do you
second.
do you eat the broccoli first or second?
Well, in between, it's all go in the same spot.
Okay. See, for me, like it's a
That's me.
like if I eat
Crustable.
something salty.
Yo,
But see, with
those are
peanut butter and
bomb.
jelly, I guess you're having salty and sweet. But then, do you butter your broccoli?
I just steam it. That's
But
it.
do you don't add like salt or butter or anything?
Can we all agree that Uncrustables, semi-frozen,
I don't know that I've ever had one.
semi-frozen are the best thing
Oh
ever?
man, Crustables are the.
You've never had an Uncrustable?
I had a very unfortunate childhood.
That's the thing, I didn't have Crustables until I got older. I was like, dude, were these around when I was younger?
You should go to Walmart on your
How's
way
all
home.
my parents?
On your way home, stop at Walmart and go to the frozen section and get some Uncrustables.
The frozen section?
The frozen section. The frozen section. Ah, your fascia.
Truly,
Clinky.
truly amazing. Truly amazing.
Clinky.
Truly amazing. So yeah, no, definitely go to the frozen section in Walmart and get some Uncrustables.
They're great.
Okay.
They're so good.
Do you put your Thin Mint Girl Scout cookies in the freezer?
Oh yes,
I mean,
Oh, yes.
if I had some, yes.
yes.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah. Reese cups,
Yep.
freezer.
Freezer.
Yep.
Or on a s'more.
That's that's good too. Instead of using the chocolate,
Yeah,
use
instead of
Reese
using
cup.
Hershey chocolate, I use a Reese cup.
Have you ever made a s'more on the stove?
Game changer.
No,
No.
I have not.
That's when you're in a predicament.
I guess so. Like, I really wanted to s'more, but I have no campfire. I'm not thinking about that. You're right.
You just turn that bitch all the way up and hold it over there.
That's a good idea.
Nice. So, in California, officers found nearly $3 million worth of meth in an onion shipment. Oh. So think about what a white onion looks like, okay?
Bro.
None of those were onions.
Just straight bags of meth. Yes. Wow. $3 million worth of meth?
$3 million worth of meth in California. In the states of cauliflower.
Avocados from Mexico.
And LA.
And LA.
That's a lot of meth.
Yes, that's a lot of meth.
I don't know how much meth how much it is. That seems like a lot.
That is
maybe it's
methed
not.
up.
I don't really know.
Yeah, maybe it could be not that much at all.
I don't know what the going rate is.
Just a bag of onions.
It looked okay.
mil.
So I'll tell you what the picture looked like. It looked like 6 to 8 pallets of. And they were from the ground here. They were about yay tall. So we'll say 6 foot pallets. Okay,
dude,
that's a lot of meth.
And there was onions.
A lot of meth.
There was
a lot of
onions,
quote unquote,
filled all the way to the top.
What's
wow,
that
was methed up.
What's
nice. Golly, got him.
What's the Breaking Bad guy's name?
Walter White.
Yes. Walter White.
I would say the Breaking Bad guy's name, a bad guy. That was
Jesse Pinkman was his sidekick.
Yes.
I was thinking of that actual bad guy.
The chicken guy.
Chicken guy.
A Pollo Loco.
A Pollo Loco.
What's his name? I don't know his name. Black guy.
What is?
Oh, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, I can't remember his name either.
It's a Pollo Loco guy. That's all he knows.
It'll come to me. Yeah, it'll come to me. Go ahead.
You guys know who Gary Payton is?
No.
Used to be a basketball player for the Sonics for a long time.
We have a lot of basketball news.
Yeah, this one's actually this one's actually pretty messed up too. So Gary Payton was talking about Shaq, who used to be his former player on Miami Heat when Shaq and Dwayne Wade used to play together back when we were in high school. So he would talk about how Shaq was quite the jokester, and one of the things that he did to rookies was that Shaq would fill up a 5-gallon bucket full of urine.
Oh, geez.
Oh!
And dump it on rookies.
Oh! Shaq could do it too. One pee trip and it's full. That's gross, Shaq. That's gross, bro.
That's gross, Shaq.
That's
gross.
frowned
Upon.
That is not gross.
Why would you do that?
Just like, hey, rookie.
It's definitely not Gatorade.
Never would have fought anyone hard in my life, and I would fight Shaq to the death. God, I'd be so mad. You got drafted to get pissed on? That sucks.
That's 5 gallons of Shaq's piss, dude.
That's a lot of... dude, nah.
A lot of pee, bro.
But my question is, how many times did it take him to fill up the 5 gallon
I don't
bucket?
know. I don't know.
Brody.
That's terrible.
That's
Yes,
Shaq.
it is.
Shaq.
So, Logan Paul is in the news again.
Oh,
I don't know who
great.
that is.
You don't know who Logan Paul is? Oh, he's everywhere.
Maybe if you tell me who it
Lucky.
is. Who is it?
He's like
He's a YouTube star
yeah.
who's from
He's a
Cleveland.
YouTube star.
He's an idiot.
What's he do? What's he YouTube?
Idiot stuff.
yeah, he does a lot of idiot stuff. He's most notably though in the recent news because of boxing.
He's just been like a YouTube celebrity boxer.
Yeah.
He's been fighting.
I'm sorry. A YouTube celebrity box. They have YouTube boxing now?
They do.
Yeah, unfortunately.
What do I do with my life?
And now he's going to be at WrestleMania, which
Well,
I
that's not boxing.
hate.
What's that chick? The female MMA fighter that does wrestling now, Ronda Rousey.
Yes, she's back, killing it. Sorry. Give me Truly's. I like that. I don't like Logan Paul showing up to my stuff.
So you're okay.
I don't like Logan Paul.
So this has to deal with Ohio a little bit.
Okay.
So Logan Paul
from Ohio.
is teaming up with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
And they are going to join forces to launch the first ever slap fighting championship that will be held at the Arnold in Columbus, Ohio every year.
I got to see this.
So you've seen the videos of slap
box.
competitions?
Oh, yeah.
I don't
So-
want to see it. I have to see it.
Oh, we will show you. We will
Just
show
kidding.
you.
I don't.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Tell you what, let me actually no, go ahead, Adam. Go ahead and pull up some slap fighting. You gotta see this. You've never seen slap fighting?
I mean, I get the premise of it.
Oh, this is brutal. I mean, these are some big dudes.
Dudes slapping each other.
And then you have to have your hands behind your back.
What?
Oh yeah.
How can you slap someone with your hands behind your back?
There's a lot of rules. There's a lot of rules.
You just kind of just take. It's almost like a hit for hit.
Yeah. This is slap fighting.
You get some mismatches where you get a little dude and a big dude, but you get some of these dudes that take it pretty
These guys
hard.
hit hard though.
Hard. Where I've seen their
Hard.
training stuff and they're slapping. It's weird to say they're slapping watermelons.
Could you imagine getting hit in the ear though?
Oh, I would want to fight somebody. Hitting him in my ear is my kill switch. Don't hit me in my ear.
People when they
a lot of
pull
force.
on my hair, I will cut you.
That's your
Yeah.
kill switch. Oh man.
Oh my gosh. dude. I got lit up.
Yeah, that's.
And we can probably pull some of this up here and show
Yeah.
people what slap boxing is. But there's literally just sitting there, just like, all right, line up the shot, line up, bow. Didn't even
bizarre
move.
to me.
Nothing. It's
Why
like,
is I feel so conflicted about a lot of things these days.
violence sells, man.
Violence
Unfortunately.
does so.
But that's fine.
So
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's a good question. It's a good question.
I'll
It's a
ask-
sport. It's a sport.
It's the entertainment. I'll ask the gladiators back in. Are you not entertained?
The gladiators, you remember with like their.
Oh, the.
Yeah. Did you ever play the Gladiators video game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to kick my brother's ass.
Oh, so who was your gladiator?
Oh, I don't remember. I was like 5.
I remember 2. Well, I'm gonna make fun of it. Laser, Blazer,
Oh, Blazer.
Blazer.
I remember Blazer.
Blazer.
Turbo.
Turbo was good.
I remember that now.
Titan.
I remember the colors. That's all.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was it. American Gladiators had the old and then the new vamped one.
I love the tennis ball game.
They're just blasting tennis balls at you. That's intense. Dude.
I wanted to be on one of those turrets.
just shooting, just and the Texas Hammer. He's just like. Like, oh my God, bro! There's no way I'm getting through this.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was
was
so awesome.
Man.
So there was a house party that happened. This was in Aurora, Colorado.
That's party 2.
3 people injured after the floor collapsed at a Colorado house party. While the grandparents were asleep, 150 high school students were throwing a party.
I can't say anything.
Wow,
I did that once.
little Project X going on.
And they were on the second floor, and the entire second floor collapsed.
Wow,
There's a video. We'll pull up the video over here, but
I'm sorry. Where were the grandparents?
they were sleeping
Upstairs?
in the house.
Did they collapse with the floor?
No.
How big is this house, or how do you sleep with 100?
Adam, you gotta pull it up. Pull up
100?
pull
How
up-
many people?
There was 100. They said it was between 120 and 150 people.
Listen, we might have done that before.
Wow.
Except we went to the basement.
You collapsed.
No. Listen, Mom, if you're watching this, plug your ears. My friend's parents went out of town the one time. Also, I'm not going to mention whose parents.
Oh, come on.
I can't.
It's a long time ago.
Well, if they see this, they're going to know. They're going to know.
They'd be like, we still throw these parties now.
Well, actually, you know what? They found out about it because we left like one beer tab in the basement or something
that
like
gave
that.
it all the way.
Yeah, or like a
Nice.
beer cap or
Damn.
something. Is this it?
Yeah. So this is what we'll pull up too. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Is it going to show them falling through the floor?
Yes.
They have footage of it? Oh, everybody has footage of
Oh,
everything
yeah.
these days.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm going to get the hiccups. Oh, no.
Oh no. But it started out like there's a TikTok video of it too. So that's a house.
Whoa.
Yeah. And
How do you fit 140 people?
I mean,
I guess you're right. In my heydays,
you make it work.
I guess so.
make something
Are
work.
they showing it? Or they're not showing it?
You can hit back and try to find a different link, maybe. That is pretty intense, though, to have a
Go to
whole
YouTube.
Yeah.
Go to
whole
YouTube.
house just like completely just cave in.
So
It's a complete second story.
my friend's grandpa was very older.
Okay.
And he was sitting in the living room in his recliner watching the TV. And we... I shouldn't be saying that. Oh, no. We all snuck in through her bedroom window.
How many of you were there?
I don't remember, but enough to have a party.
Dang.
And we all snuck in through the bedroom window and one by one snuck around the corner and went down into the basement all night long. Grandpa had zero idea.
Nice.
Zero idea.
Nice. Just partied it up.
Yeah.
So it was in Colorado?
Yeah, I was in Aurora, Colorado.
Oh, okay. Aurora, Colorado? Is that where they did Wayne's World?
Wayne's World.
That's where that shooting was, though, too.
Oh, that's terrible.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, where did
The
fucking...
movie theater? Yep, here it is.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have some sound on this. Go ahead.
Which direction are we going?
It had already passed.
Did it already show it?
Yeah, it's real quick. Here, I'll show
That's
you.
what she said.
Oh my god!
All right, my turn.
You see the crowd and they're just like, alright, see you later.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa! Oh no!
Did you see?
Oh no!
That's insane.
It looked like a fairly new house, too.
Oh no! Well, I don't build them like they used to. You know what I'm saying?
You know?
So they said there was 150 people up there.
Can you imagine being that person and like? So not just did you have a party that your parents probably didn't know about, but like
so before you get
not only did we just have a party, but like the entire
Oh, you're good.
the entire floor.
It's crazy.
kind
It's
of
gone.
caved in a little bit.
Can you imagine being there?
No.
God, or be one of the people
I think that's one of
in
my
it.
biggest fears. Now that we're talking about it and seeing
It's
it,
like a floor collapsing from beneath you.
yeah, but like at like a stadium or like a
yeah.
That would suck in a stadium where
Yeah.
you're way up high.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god!
And
House
just, like-
party? You're just one floor down. You're like, oh, sorry, Fred.
Right.
You smash your buddy on the
Did
way
anybody
down.
get hurt? Do we know?
It said 3 people injured. That was it.
Okay, no one died. That's good.
The one,
That's good.
the one kid was on the news channel. He just had a broken leg.
Butterfly effect.
Yeah, dude. You know, watch that. You know, watch it, dude.
Wow.
Somebody took too long of a smoke break that day.
You know? Hey, Ashton Kutcher.
Like guy like walks through the front door, just watches it fall. He's like, I'm going home.
Whoopsies.
guy-
that one nail made all the
Yeah,
difference.
yeah. What if
Thank
a
God
few of those
Dad-
people didn't come to the party?
Yeah, thank God Dad bitched me out for an hour before I left.
What if
Otherwise I
somebody
would've
dropped their keys in a crevice and they were 10 minutes too late? And
Yeah,
they're and
floor
that
never
extra
would've-
150 pounds.
Could have had
What?
that 149 and the floor would have been good.
been- Yeah.
Nope, had to add old Timmy over here who didn't drop his keys. Just like,
Just
oh,
got-
yeah, here I come.
Yeah. Just got done eating rallies.
Picked up some Taco Bell. Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yep.
Man.
That's all we got for current news. Amber, we want to thank you for coming on the show with us
Yeah,
tonight.
thank you
for
so
having
much.
me. This
Learned
has
so
been
much.
fun.
Love the
Absolutely.
journey. I hope you find someone, man.
Yeah.
You know what? I know you're gonna find someone.
There you go.
I
There
know
you
I
go.
will too. Thank you. I appreciate
Keep
Absolutely.
being
that.
yourself, dude.
Absolutely.
Keep being
You're
yourself.
more than welcome to come on the show anytime. Just let us know.
Yeah,
We'll do this
come back
every
again,
week.
and we'll do the fire starter.
Yes.
Oh God,
It's gonna get real sloppy.
I feel
if
good
we-
now to say that. Maybe when I'm sober up a little, I'll be like, no.
It's gonna be a lot shorter.
Is that a sipper though? It's a sipper. It's
It
not
is
a shooter.
a sipper.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
You could make it a shooter, but that's a very strong shooter.
That'd be a very strong shooter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shooter!
Thank you for having.
Shooter McGavin.
Shooter
Oh
McGavin.
no.
That's what they call the Bengals kicker.
Oh.
Cincinnati Bengals kicker, they call him Shooter. Shooter.
Shooter
are-
McGavin is Happy Gilmore though. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, add that to my list.
There you go. Happy
My five
Gilmore.
Happy,
Oh, Happy Gilmore.
My happy.
Five
go.
funniest movies, whatever.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Go to your home. I say that all the time.
die, clown.
You're gonna die, clown.
It's my role now, Grandma.
Good deal. Well, hey, again, Amber, thanks for being on the show. The Social Guys, you can catch us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartMedia. Check us out wherever. The Social Guys, featuring Adam Trigg and our lovely guest, Amber Lammardo.
Thank you for
Her
having
husband will be on soon. Thank you, Clue Studio, for sponsoring the studio, and RMG for sponsoring the show. Have a good one, guys. See ya.